Okay, so I should be live now.
Let's see what.
Okay. Okay, there is sound.
Sound?
We have sound. We can continue. Oh,
Alright, we're back.
We are back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, thank you everybody for being patient with the inconvenience. And we are going to get back to our scheduled programming. So, as a refresher, last we left off, we had just finished our first skill challenge of this adventure. Our party has reached the capital city of Zulaport. Unfortunately, has seen it in disarray as a zombie-like dragon and its horde of zombie-like fiendish creatures have devastated the environment. The city, unfortunately, has fallen, but luckily, the players were able to save many of the citizens inside. Now they face the mighty dragon itself after vanquishing its horde.
We did that? Okay, cool.
After vanquishing its horde, Brandon's character T'Challa was able to land a good strike against the dragon, seeping into the cut that Gurian's blade made into it during the skill challenge. With his lightning chakras. Will is next up in the turn order, and was able to cast a gravity spell upon the dragon to bring it down to the ground and dealt a significant blow to it. Now that the dragon has been grounded, it is going to be up next it is now the dragon's turn as it rears its ugly head against the party. It makes its first attack. Now that the dragon is on the ground, he sees its foes. He sees its foes before him, and as part of his bonus action, you will see zombie-like creatures begin to be disgorged from its body. You can see the skull. You can see its stomach begin to expand. And come apart as holes, as if coming from pores. Zombies disgorge out of the dragon like beating sweat. They drip onto the ground, and they start assaulting. And they will start assaulting our allies and the citizens that they protect. Two of them are disgorged onto the back of the dragon, which Gary and Sieghart were able to stay at the top of. They are going to be making their attack rolls. They're going to make an attack. They're both be make an attack roll against Sieghart.
The bad guys are. I see. Okay. I thought you were talking about us. I was like, wait, are we making attack rolls against ourselves? What? Okay.
No. All right. With an 11 plus 4, that's going to be a 15. Does a 15 hit you, Sieghart?
No, it does not.
All right. The zombies are the zombie horde. The renewed zombie horde is unable to scathe your armor, scratching against the metal plating, being unable to damage you. The zombies will start to attack the city. Will start to go and attack the rest of the party members, aiming for Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having it.
Alright. Does the 14 hit you, Thomas?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Excellent.
Thank goodness for scales.
Alright, if that is the case, then the your scaly hide is able to protect you from the claws of these zombies. They make a scratch, but they do not dent into you, leaving you with no damage. The dragon, for its action, will unleash its frightening presence upon you. Each of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Wow. I'm gonna be super irritated if this is like, congratulations, Jork, you can't attack. That would, or can't do anything on your turn, because once again, I've rolled a 1. I've waited an hour for this.
It'll be just like the last time when we tested this session and you were just like, I can't do anything.
No, it's not that I can't do anything. It's that, like, the action denial is real when there's, like, when I've been waiting an hour. Like it's actually unfun. Yeah, like that.
Like that.
I will. I'll tell you what. For this scenario, I will allow you to add. I'll allow you to replace this with your strength score.
Cool.
For a cost.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a
I would like
diabolic
you-
tutor.
Like, just fine. Don't play coy. Just tell me what the cost is.
For the cost to be able to use you to replace your roll with this strength score, you must immediately go into a rage, and you are considered berserk.
It's not like I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck.
As part of this, you will be forced to use your reckless attack.
Yeah, it's like you're describing my turn for me. like I wasn't like you do realize I don't do anything else, right?
Don't make us take it back.
It's too late. Go backsies. I already rolled the dice.
No. What I meant by replace it with your strength score, I meant like your strength score.
Oh.
Like that's actually going to be like that's just what you got.
Oh, sure. I mean, I don't know if it does anything, but it helps. Yeah.
So, like, what's your strength score?
It's 5.
No, not the modifier.
Oh, the whole thing? Yeah, sure. Oh, it's 20.
Okay, so now you have a 20.
Oh, then it is plus 5. You're right. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I do it.
So for your frightening, so for your save against the frightening presence, it's gonna be a 20.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
Okay. Did everybody else make their rolls?
Oh yeah, mine was 16.
Okay. Brandon, Thomas, and Will. Each of you make your wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Dead
You're
baked
being
bean.
great
Hello, dead
dragon.
baked bean. Aloha. What's up? Welcome to the
The
channel.
dead baked beans? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's my friend. Hey, his name is also Brandon. Hello.
Hi, other Brandon.
I think that's other Brandon.
There
But
can
yeah,
only be one.
I think it's Dice Maiden.
Oh, if you were turning on the oven, then the oven beeped.
Okay, cool. I didn't hear that. I appreciate that.
You said dexterity, right? Oh no, it was wisdom. I'm stupid. Listen, I'm like spacing out because I'm like trying to make sure everything's working now.
No, I understand. I really do.
Fuck! It didn't matter. A 6.
Okay. It's all okay. Will, you gotta make your save.
What is happening?
Make a wisdom
Clean my
save.
room and saw your Facebook post, so here I am. What up, everyone? Oh, thank you for joining. Cleaning up your room? That's dope. That's responsible activity.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
Oh no!
100% feeling.
Oh no! Oh
100%
no!
feeling.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, I heard a scream in the basement. What happened?
I rolled a freaking 6. We rolled that one.
Oh no.
Each of
Oh,
you
no.
got a 15 or lower for your wisdom save. You are now frightened by the dragon. You now have the frightened status. For those of you who are
I love how
unaware,
you said. I love how I'm frightened by the dragon, like my character wasn't already frightened by the dragon.
for those of you who do not know what the frightened status does in 5e, the frightened status means that not only do you have to move away, you spend your action, spend your movement running away from the creature. You are forced to do that, by the way. You're forced to run away from the creature. You're not able to harm the creature in any way without having disadvantage on the roll.
Well, shit. I need more dazzling dances.
It says while within line of sight.
While within the dragon's line of sight, as long as the foe is within your line of sight, you have.
Wait, is it my line of sight or the dragon's line of sight?
The dragon, as long as the dragon is within your line of sight.
Okay.
So as long as you can see the dragon, you are frightened by it.
What if I close my eyes and throw my chakrams at it?
Until when? Until when?
As long as you are frightened by it, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you can see it, and you cannot willingly move close to it.
That's perfectly fine with me.
I can fix that.
How long does it last for?
Lasts for 1 minute.
Which
Jeez.
is a
Okay.
long time.
However,
Yeah.
at the start of each, I believe it is at the start. Yes, at the start of each of your turns, you can make a save. You can repeat the save to remove the frightening condition, and if you succeed, it is removed, and you cannot be frightened by it again. All right. Now that is done, that is used as frightful presence. I'm going to finish it. I'm just going to finish it off with a wing attack. The dragon beats its wings. Each of you who are on the ground must make another dexterity saving
Oh
throw.
my fucking god.
As it beats its wings, flaps its fiery wings into the air, sending both gusts and flames towards you.
Oh boy.
This cloak of protection really isn't doing its job.
Nope.
Damn.
I don't remember up there if I took a magical item.
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
It's an exclamation point roll.
Wow. Wow. Wowie zowie. A lucky 10.
Wow, wow, wee, wah.
You know, I was rolling a lot better before I had to restart my computer. I feel like...
Oh, look at that. I got a 20. I do math.
Okay, that was a 16. Okay, so those of you who
I got
rolled
a 20 total.
20 total. Okay, so those of you who rolled
Sure.
Those of you who rolled
so I figured that's
below a 16, you guys are
Well,
each going to be
thank you.
taking 13 bludgeoning damage, and you're going to be knocked prone.
I don't need to stand, don't worry.
Okay, and now that you're knocked prone, the dragon's going to have advantage on attack rolls against you and for its last attack, which means for its last attack, I will have it use its devour.
Oh no.
It is devour. The zombies around you begin to combust. You see necrotic energy seething from the dragon's mouth, and the zombies that had just disgorged burst amongst you, splattering you guys with acid, dealing 7 damage to each of you, and slamming against. And now, empowered by this necrotic energy, slamming its mighty tail upon Brandon.
Well,
And because you are prone, it has advantage against you. And you know that's
lovely.
Oh, almost a crit. That's going to be that's a 19. That's more than enough to hit. It's going to deal to you. It's going to deal towards you 15 bludgeoning damage. That's mighty fail.
Wow.
I suppose I should do something to help here. I'm going to try and use one of my tactics to cure wounds on Brandon, so that at least someone can stay up.
All right.
Thanks.
Go ahead and do-
Thank you. That helps.
With that maneuver, the dragon shall fly up into the air above the citizens and end its turn. Garth, Seacarts, you are on top of the dragon with your companion Garion. A gash is left in a wound left in the dragon's neck. It is your move, and you have a +2 bonus against the dragon. However, if you target the cut that is already there, you're going to have a +5 bonus instead.
So the dragon's flown up in the air, has it?
It has indeed.
Well, then at the apex of its flight, as it comes to a stop, Seacart will let go of the dragon to continue along the path of momentum. Just a bit further up into the air. And then I'll expend 1 munition to activate his Rough Divide class ability. He angles the gun blade behind him, pulls the trigger, and then the recoil boost sends him right down towards the dragon's neck. Functionally, what that means is that I gain the benefit of having either the jump or long strider spells on me until the end of my turn, and it gives me a little damage boost for when I attack my opponent.
That's
All right.
dope.
Swing my blade down towards the gash of the dragon's neck. You say that's a +5?
+5 to get an additional +5 bonus to this attack.
How does he feel about a 24 to attack?
Nice.
24 certainly going to deal a lot. Certainly going to hit. Roll for your damage.
It's going to happen in a couple of stages.
Tom was over there using them points. I
That's
see
one of
you.
the main sequences. First, he takes 15 slashing damage.
Ooh,
Next,
15 slashing damage. Okay.
Is that your max damage for that roll?
yes,
Yes, it is.
Not too shabby.
Okay,
It takes another
question real quick.
slashing damage.
Nice.
So,
And then
wow,
he punches
alright.
the dragon slaying sword.
Yeah, dragon slayer.
Additional 3d6 damage.
whew,
Holy schmolies.
It's another 12 slashing damage.
Oh my Jesus.
Wait, is this just your
Now-
first attack?
That was just the first attack.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Alright.
That was a great first attack.
And now
Mhm.
for attack second. Wait, I'm gonna guess that that's like a one and done. I can't just target the same spot again. That might be a little cheesy if I get to do that.
Dangerously cheesy.
Actually, it's really not.
Okay. Wait,
Your-
okay, I feel like
Your
plus
efforts and
14.
skill challenge has given you this.
Alright, that's a 29.
Ooh, that certainly hits. Go ahead, roll for your damage again.
I swear. He just going in.
Alright.
So step 1, he takes another 12.
He said, fuck this dragon.
Oh, the Dragon Slayer sword thing activates every time I hit a dragon.
Yeah, I know.
It's not just the first one.
You know, I also have a Dragon Slayer sword. We got our swords from the same place.
He takes another 9 slashing damage, and then, because I hit my opponent with a melee attack, I will pull the trigger to expend another munition to activate Burst Shot. Or Burst Attack? Whatever. Whatever that thing is. Let me go look at exactly what that does again.
Man, must be nice to deal damage.
Yeah, aren't you guys like you guys have spells? All we do is hit guys with swords. You can do other things besides try and attempt to shoot people with gravity, right?
Like, it would not be an exaggeration to say
Yes.
it's quite literally.
I can't. I'll have like buff spells, and I can't even like.
Yeah, so okay. Wait, why can't you cast them?
Well, I can cast them, but like, I wanted to build up dazzling dance charges, cause then I could
Oh, that's fair.
do other stuff to buff up my like. I can use dazzling dance charges instead of spell slots.
Okay, that's fair.
This dragon must now make a Constitution save.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dang. Wait
It's a dragon. How does it not have a good constitution?
Does it not have a Constitution score because it's undead?
Yes.
Wait, is that a thing that's in this edition?
I mean,
I'm gonna go.
not. I
Okay,
mean,
I'm gonna
it's
go
totally
grab mine.
not. What?
Okay,
I just
cool.
want to. Yeah.
I'll be RB. 1 second.
Oh, what is your DC?
Higher than that.
Are you sure?
What is your DC actually?
Let me scroll down to the exact place.
Higher than that?
It's a 16.
Even with even with a plus 12 to Constitution saving throws, it fails. Do the
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
why I said higher than that.
Yeah, go ahead. Certainly. Show us the full might of Sieghart.
Okay, so the explosion rings out from the gunblade as the munitions ether burst goes straight into the creature. It takes only 2 thunder damage, but it's forced moved 5 feet away from me, and the direction is straight down.
All right. The dragon takes a significant blow from each of your strikes against its neck. Its neck, you can see the gash begin to widen as you cut deeper into its unrotten flesh, and from the ammunition being plunged into it, it starts spiraling towards the ground. It starts spiraling towards the ground. Thomas, it's your move.
Okay.
So it's 10 feet, but yeah.
Let's see. Makoto's just lying on the ground there. This is a bad day. lot of very low on hit points at this point. He's just gonna press button number 5 on the cube of force. Nothing can pass through, which I assume it includes light. I am in a nice little dark space where nothing can touch me for the next minute.
Whoop whoop.
I'm gonna join this bubble.
Yeah.
Nothing can pass through there. Nothing can go in or out.
Did you cast it only around yourself?
It's a 15-foot cube, and if you're in here, you're not leaving here to fight the dragon.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, I was already prone, so like I'm chilling.
Stay right there.
Do you want to not be able to do anything to the dragon this fight?
Yep.
You said like I could start with.
Okay.
Alright.
I live in frightened.
Yeah.
Well, we can't see anything. We have presumably enough air for a minute in this cube. And which spell do I want to do at this point?
I'm about to say, does dark vision work in this little bubble?
There's no light for your eyes to see anything, so presumably not.
Okay.
Yeah, it would not. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything. You'd be considered blind.
Okay. Cause I was
Welcome to the blind cube.
it's fine with me. I have this cave dweller, so I'm good to go.
Alright.
Anything else? Anything else, Thomas?
I am going to just have Fifi use Healing Word on herself.
Makes sense.
Alright, spend that charge. Character sheet is impossible for me to expend 23 4th level slots. Alright. See, that's 4d4, I think, that spell. I'm remembering right. And that is not the right command. Okay, 12 more hit points recovered. Good.
Oh.
There we go.
Can you, like, cast Bless or something?
Don't think I can.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like I've got a few. I've got like Healing Word and Cure Wounds prepared right now.
No problem.
As far as first level stuff.
All right. With that being said, our Warrior of Lights uses their cube to protect themselves, veiling themselves.
To bravely run away.
Veils themselves in a cube of force, protecting themselves from the fight. It's their summon choosing to heal themselves.
Bravely ran. Brave, oh brave Sir Robin, bravely ran away.
9 hit points.
Oh.
I am going to stay in here.
I think at work, Makoto's choosing to bravely default.
Fair.
Yes, precisely. So, Garion, to set the stage for you.
Yeah,
The dragon is spiraling down. The dragon is spiraling down to the ground. A deep wound has been cut into its neck. Wounds from before you guys came, what looks like gunshots, and what looked like gunshots all over its body. It spirals down to the ground, being knocking itself into the dirt, and it is now prone. You stand atop it. You stand atop it. You have a.
Yeah.
And you are standing atop this creature, with Seacard at your side and a deep gash in his neck.
I'm already.
Not only do you have a +5 bonus to attack this creature, as long as you are attacking the gash, you have advantage because it is now considered prone for this attack.
Also, yes, and I also have advantage because I have to use reckless attack. You didn't give me a choice.
The way that I've
one
been
sec.
understanding how this worked is that Seacard, burst shot him into the ground. Garion, flew off of him and now is falling down to do, the huge plunging attack.
Alright, fine. It's,
That certainly does it.
yeah, hold it. Okay, fine, this is gonna come in pieces. This is my first attack.
Alright.
Also, so I declare him the target of my, Storm's Eye.
Mm-hmm.
Also, wait 1 second. So I'm also. Alright. Slow down. Alright, using reckless attack. I'm using a power attack. Alright, so that's 7 plus, what was it, 20?
Yeah, plus 10.
Alright, and then I have a Dragon's. Yeah, I have a Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Go. Just deal all the damage.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. Did I roll all the dice?
36, 2d8. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna let you. Math is for blockers. All right, and then for the second attack. Okay, it's almost a crit.
Jesus. Okay, that hits.
Yeah, it's almost a crit. Well, it's not.
Some nice food you chewing on there.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like chicken and cheese and puff pastry. It's got weird it's got Indian seasoning, so it's got cumin and stuff. But
Oh, I thought that you added some chicken to the sesame cheddar blasts.
no, we ate all those. Remember?
I thought you made more.
I wish.
That's a lot of smacking.
I'm probably if I make those again, I'm probably just gonna cut the sesame stuff from it. It wasn't that good. All right, roll 2d8.
This nigga show smacking, dog. That's a good ass food.
I didn't even make it.
That's how you know it's good.
Just
Uh,
making me
it's
hungry.
like a little flecks of puff pastry like all over your mouth.
You know the
Interesting.
food good when you smacking with it.
All right, I rolled all the damage, so I think you add like 20 to all that.
I believe. It's
Oh wait, no, I have to roll d6. I have to roll d6 because of my storm's eye.
Oh Jesus.
This is lovely.
That sounds about right.
Okay, there you go. It's not quite as awesome as Garth's attacks.
Like the tiny bone at the end of a Papyrus's special attack.
All right, so Garion, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How you want to do this?
He's so angry, so yeah, I like it that like as we're falling, Sieghart gets the gets the gunshot. I don't know how did you describe that? You got like
Yeah, he went above him and then recoil boosted into the dragon. And then he activated the burst shot to send him plummeting towards the ground. But imagine that at that point, Garion like flew off of him and prepared the plunging attack.
yeah,
And then like landed and beheaded him.
yeah. No, I'm just picturing like so then like the dragon like crashes into the ground and then like a second there's a beat and then Garion just like comes down on him afterwards because the way I picture his sword is not. It's like the cutting edge is like on the duller side. It's more like a blunt instrument.
Oh dear.
So it just like craters into him, and then like there's like a shower of like undead viscera, as like, and then like there's another beat, and then Garion's head pops out on his sword. He goes, yeah! Okay, I'm gonna go on mute so I can eat my goddamn food without you guys making fun of me.
All right, so with all that being said, this dragon has been felled. The crowd roars in excitement as your mighty full blade comes crashing down upon this dragon's head. Full brunt of your blow severs its head from its body, and you see the dragon's body, and you see it begin to wither, and its eyes glow dim, till they're black as the night sky. The body turns into dust. The body evaporates, turning to dust, until all you see left is ashes beneath your feet, Garion Sieghart. A tiny flame, a tiny ember is left as the last ash drops. The battle is over. The city destroyed. The citizens saved. The crowd comes to you guys with applause, with open hands, wanting to embrace you in exchange for thanks for saving them. Dear warriors of light, thank you so much for helping our ailing city. The Red Tyrant sent his dragon to attack us after we refused to pay our upkeep. Thank you once again. The Red Tyrant who dwells within the mountains has reigned over our mighty city for years now. It held there is the fire crystal which it guards. We first were able to coexist with the red tyrant, with the red fiend, till it became a tyrant. It sent its mighty dragon for us. It sent its mighty dragon to It sent its mighty dragon to force us to give the Red Tyrant our jewels, our gold, any of our desirables, anything that we held dear. We had to give away to this foul creature, or else its dragon would sick itself. He would sick his dragon upon us. We have been able to sustain ourselves for some time, but with the earth beginning to die, our crops beginning to die out, our water supply dimming or running low, and the air has been more foul. A plague has been sent amongst us, and has destroyed much of our population. And when we could no longer pay its upkeep, the dragon was sent to destroy us. But thanks to you, we'll be fine. But thanks to you, we are fine for right now, at least. There's a catch. The dragon. We have tried slaying the dragon before, and we've been successful. But every time that we have slain it, it has always come back once again. We believe that in order to slay the dragon for good, we have to take out its master. But we do not have the adventurers who are ready and are powerful enough to take on this fiend. So we ask of you, more than ever, can you please save us from this tyrant?
Yeah, sounds good to me. So wait, what do we do with this body here? Is it just gonna like rise up from where it is, or is it gonna like appear somewhere else and then come back?
It did the same thing when we destroyed it. When we destroyed it once before. Like a phoenix, it rises from the ashes.
I have an idea.
Is Makoto still in the Force Cube?
Yes, I never disabled it.
Okay, so there's just this hole in reality over there.
This 15-foot cube of black.
Not just black, Vanta black.
No, Black. No, fuck that guy. No, Makoto, come out of the stupid force cube. We need you to.
Nope, nothing can get through it, including sound.
I can't hear you.
Why are you still in it? What are you doing?
I'm potentially in massive pain right now.
We can fix it. We're done.
But we don't have the ability to help you or tell you that we can help you.
You have to wait for it to go down in somewhere in like a.
Wait, can you really not dispel it with by your own choice?
I can, but I don't know what's going on yet.
That's so dumb. Is there a lake or like are we near the ocean?
At best, a light warrior.
Is there a lake nearby, or are we near the ocean?
Yes, there's like a river over that the drawbridge is over, but it looks like it's been dried up. There's the river is very. There's not a lot of water left in it. Most of it has run dry.
Okay, so I was gonna say we could just like tie a bunch of heavy rocks to the dragon's body and throw it in like a lake or an ocean.
Didn't
no
it
body,
dissolve into dust?
It's just ashes.
Oh, it dissolved already. Well,
Alright, looks like we have to go fight that red tyrant or whatever. Alright, well, I guess we also have to wait for our fearless. Their hidey hole.
Yeah.
They look sheepishly over towards the solid cube of blackness over slightly to the left.
bad redhead. I'm just getting home and some of my desk buddy is situated. I have you up.
Looking back to whatever civilian was speaking. Yeah, don't worry about it. When it comes to stuff like this, our boss over there is more or less the expert.
Yeah, the warrior of light, yo.
Why
Garion.
does he cower in his shell? It seems very unbefitting of someone chosen by the crystals.
Once the minute is up, you just see her just lying there on her back, several wounds probably bleeding out onto the cobblestone.
Alright, let's fix you up now.
I have healing word.
Yeah, she's in charge of crystal purifying, and we're in charge of getting her there.
I can use healing word on anybody that needs. Actually, I'll use that on myself.
I'll actually like to tell you guys right now, as the DM. This is me, the DM, telling you
We
guys.
have hit dice.
This is your opportunity to use your hit dice to heal yourselves.
Hit dice. Oh, the 10d8. Fuck yeah, baby.
Yes, so you can roll those. You can use any number of those to heal yourself, expending those instead of your spells to heal yourself.
Alright, 1 second. I am at...
Oh, that means we're doing a short rest.
Yeah.
It is indeed. You guys are getting a 10-minute short rest.
76? My word.
It wasn't enough.
Wait, okay, so with the hit, is it like we can use the hit dice freely, or is it like we only have like
Alright, I got all my health back.
a certain
Whenever
number
you
of...
enter a short rest.
Okay, I'm...
So for those of you who do not know, what we are doing right now is considered a short rest.
Okay.
When a short rest happens, the players are able to expend the hit dice that is numerated on their character sheet to heal themselves. So, for example, we are playing with level 10 characters, so they have 10 hit die of a dice type based on their class. For example, Makoto, our Warrior of Light here, aka Thomas, has a D6 because he's an Arcanist. And he has 10 of those. He's choosing to expend 7 of those to heal himself based on the roll that he gets.
It wasn't enough.
And it wasn't enough. It wasn't a lie. He got 21 hit points out of his
49.
49 hit points.
I have 29 hit points left right now. It's not enough.
Alright, well, can we help him with that? Do we have, like, a bard that has, like, Song of Rest or whatever?
I have
That's what I dance.
healing word. I have lesser restoration.
That's the restorations for conditions.
Yeah, like if somebody was still frightened or something.
Healing word could certainly top them off a little bit, but you're going to need to pump something into it because it's a fairly weak healing spell.
Will it come back tomorrow?
Can I use a dazzling dance as I cast it as a first level spell?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Fuck yeah! Cause like my dazzling dance is like dispel after like combat, so
Yeah. So as the battle ends, use your dazzling dance to cast a spell upon your ally.
yep, that's what I'll do. I gotta pull up the spell because I don't know the actual like.
It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting bonus.
Oh, bet. 1d4. My spellcasting.
This is a little lull, guys. A little lull in the adventure, guys. But they are taking a short rest right now to recover some much-needed hit points, as they are now about to embark on a dangerous quest to face the red tyrants and stop the wrathful smiting of this evil dragon for good.
I'm gonna run a 60-second ad break while we get ourselves situated.
Alright.
I definitely imagined that the last hit being like a Persona 5 all-out attack.
Yeah, that was basically it.
But like the twin one from Royal.
Yes, oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I can definitely see that in my head.
Thomas, you get healed 9 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the hit die, Chris, I don't have to use all of them at once.
No, you don't have to use all of them. Although, you may as well. You probably may as well.
So do I ever run out of hit? Like, do I ever run out of them, or is it just like every time I rest, I can?
Yeah, you run out. No, you run out. You do run out. But I don't see you guys taking another short rest for the rest of the adventure.
Having to go. I'm still trying to get my washing machine to work.
Understood. Go ahead and roll hit dice to recover hit points. I'd probably expend as much as you can, just because, based on this adventure, we're probably not going to hit another short rest.
Well, I don't need to use all of them. I just need to use 2.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Reassert my dominance of the table in front of me. Yeah, we got about, the ad break is now over.
Okay. I'm going to explain to you guys right now, and I'll explain it again to the chat, to the audience. Basically, what the citizens are going to tell you is that the Red Tyrant lives in a tower above the mountain, towards north of the city, or well, I guess in this case, the city ruins.
What am I rolling for? Recover hit points.
Yeah, you're rolling your hit dice. This is a short rest.
What is my hit dice?
You should. I'm thinking of like 10d6s.
Oh, Jesus!
No, definitely all of them. Because you're probably not going to get another rest.
But I only have 52 health.
You're going to need every bit of it.
But I have 48 out of 52.
Then just use 1.
Then just use the ones you need.
A bad dreadhead. I keep saying redhead. Dreadhead. Oh,
I don't mean all that. I'll take the 1 shit.
Got you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am at 52.
I don't have a camera yet, but I'm definitely.
Right. But yeah, this adventure is going to consist of a dungeon that you guys will be traversing. The citizens will let you know that they have tried taking out this tyrant themselves, but many have failed, and none have come back. Alright, are we back?
I never left.
Oh, don't we recover our spell slots too?
No. That's only if your spell slots are covered on a short rest. I believe your classes recover them on a long rest.
Well, shiver me timbers.
Alright, so what you got is what you keep in.
I think I still have all my conjure barrages.
Yeah.
But I am down to 1/5 level pod, and I still got my first and almost all of my second.
Alright guys, welcome back from the ad break. As I've just discussed with the players, the citizens have told our party that the tyrant lives atop the mountains in their tower, north of the city ruins, or well, now city ruins. According to the citizens, they have persuaded adventurers in the past to take on this tyrant and resolve their conflicts with this creature. None have succeeded. Many adventurers have traveled the mountains only to fail and die to the dungeon. Now, our last hope, the Warriors of Light, are their only chance to rid themselves of this tyrant for good, as well as purify the red crystal, the fire crystal that it holds in its hoard.
Do we know if the tyrant is male or female? Asking for a friend.
According to the citizens, none have seen the creature, but based upon what the dragon has remarked, they know it's only some sort of fiendish creature with large goat-like horns, and it wields a mighty whip made of flame.
Weird. Alright,
Oh, what
sounds
you
good.
say?
A whip made of flame, and it commands many it commands many creatures of flame, such as elementals and the dragon itself that you just fought.
This might be several games outdated, but is there a rest point in that dungeon?
No one knows. No one has ever come back to let anyone know.
Well then.
So, as you trek up the mountain, you eventually reach the top, where it stands a mighty tower.
Should have brought my bike.
I am assuming you also brought your bike for this.
Oh. Why
You're
are we
able
walking
to,
up the mountain? I'm joking. Whatever. I'm
You're riding up the mountain.
Traveling up the mountain. Traveling up the mountain pass upon your vehicles.
Maybe at the very least the villager's jeep or something.
Yeah, you travel. You make it up the mountain in your vehicles. And you make it to the entrance of the tower. Make it to the entrance of the tower. It is a large, spiraling tower made of rubies.
Rubies.
Made of rubies and purple jewels that adorn it in a spiral.
Weird.
That adorn in a spiral. Upon the door, you see carved into the stone glyphs, magical glyphs, in the shape of a goat's head.
Ooh.
Weird.
In the shape of a goat's head, and you see atop it a symbol like that of a bonfire. It appears like a fire atop logs of wood, like that of a bonfire.
Does anyone want me to use Identify as a ritual to examine the room?
Do it. Go for it.
Alright. Yep, I'll take some time to cast Identify as a ritual then.
Alright. Upon casting the Identify spell upon it, you see that they are glyphs of warding. They are glyphs of warding that upon being provoked without a certain password, you will be forced back. And you will activate the tower's defenses.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh no, tower defense.
I mean, this may not be so bad.
Brandon, there are three layers of defenses upon the glyphs. The Identify spell tells you that one of which will push you back. It is considered the first of which is a thunder wave spell that will push you flying off the mountain. The second is a wall of fire that will burst around the tower if you try to climb up it. The third is a summoning spell that will conjure creatures of flame to attack.
Oh, flame.
Would the door stay open?
What do you mean?
If I were to try and open the door, would it stay open?
If you try to open the door without using the password, it will provoke one of the glyphs.
No.
Okay, but would triggering any of the glyphs technically
Open it?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Okay. I was hoping I could just put us all in this cube of and walk through. Wall of Fire would remove a D4's worth of charge from it, but I could make it through.
Is it? So are these glyphs magical? Correct?
Yes, they are magical.
Can I use Dispel Magic?
You sure can. There are 3 different glyphs. Which would you like to dispel?
I mean, if you want to use Dispel, I do want to. I want to know something.
Sure.
Does the glyphs trigger when you go through the door, not anything else?
They trigger upon you. It triggers when the tower senses that it's being invaded.
Ah, okay. So technically speaking, a pass wall not work.
Yeah.
Could it be stealth our way past it?
You could use a pass wall to get through to the door. It will still trigger. It will trigger the tower's defenses, but you would be able to get past the door by doing so.
I could cast pass wall, and then we all just stick together in the cube.
Okay.
But that would expend one of my 5th level slots.
Dispel Magic I have as a 3rd level, but I only have 2.
You can cast that as a ritual, I'm pretty sure.
You can't.
Yeah, Brandon and I could cast the Dispel Magics.
I don't believe
third person have it.
The one that I really wanted, I'm debating on dispelling. It's either the Thunder Wave or the Summoning one.
What do you say, Will?
I'm talking to my animals. I got like 50 of them on my road.
Do you have Dispel Magic on your character sheet?
Believe so.
Please
So
double
the 3
check.
of us could dispel all 3 of them at
Yep.
once.
I have Dispel Magic.
Let's just dispel these and get it over with.
Yeah, let's just take it all down with one ritual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Dispel Magic unfortunately cannot be cast as a ritual. So,
Okay.
to do so will require your spell slots.
Alright.
Are you guys up to it?
It's
I
fine.
mean, it's one of my 3rds. I can do that.
Alright. Okay. Upon each of you extending your spellcasting focuses to the door, you can sense the magic being turned from it. You hear like a click as the door releases and it opens. The glyphs portrayed on the door disappear with your Dispel Magic spells. You're able to get through.
Good job, team, and a high five, everybody.
Yeah.
Upon going through the entrance, you see the statue of a humanoid creature, like that of a here, standing tall towards the ceiling. At this first floor, you see only this statue, the stone floor beneath you, and a spiraling staircase that leads to the next door. That leads to the next floor. On this statue, you can see 7 orbs that glow different colors. That glows different colors. On the near the pelvis of the statue, you see a red glowing orb. Towards the throat, you see an orange glowing orb. Towards the back, towards its lower back, you see a yellow glowing orb. Upon the heart, you see a green glowing orb. On the throat, you see a blue glowing orb. Above the eyes, above the brow, beneath the head, or like on the head, above the eye, you see an indigo glowing orb, like that, like an eyeball.
What it do, cat lady?
And upon the crown of the
Welcome
head,
to the
you see a
stream.
purple glowing orb.
We're doing Dungeons and Dragons.
You see inscribed
Getting lit out
near
here.
the statue. You see
How's
inscribed on
your
the
day
statue
going?
a
What's up? How's your week been?
another text, some text inscribed on a tablet, on a stone tablet, next to the statue. Upon reading it, you will see that it says, to reach greater heights, one must know themselves and release their truths. But without defeating the foes closest to you, you can never meet your true self.
Okay.
To defeat one's foes, one must reveal their inner thoughts, reveal their inner truth.
Guys, there's a fortune cookie inscription up here on the wall.
Let's see here.
Later.
Can you type that out in the chat real quick?
Yeah, so we're in just a giant room with a bejeweled statue in one of these. And the fortune cookie inscription.
Yes.
I think this is the part where one of us turns into a paladin.
Or like the part where one of us like takes one of the jewels out and then it just causes a giant rock to come across us to like try and roll over us. I'm like, what does that have to do with knowing yourself? Don't think about it.
Little Final Fantasy IV reference.
Of course.
But
Garth
knowing
is-
ourselves, I don't know. I know that I know how to party.
This feels like the inscription for the room with the evil mirror.
Right?
Yeah, and the solution was sheath your sword.
Yeah, don't keep attacking it.
No way, guys.
I got it.
I got this.
Once again, a joke only you understand.
Can we get another perception?
Perception? Okay, what are you trying to perceive?
Well, would it be perception, investigation, or insight if I'm like trying to inspect the room, see if there's anything else here?
Is it just a giant empty room? That's actually a good question.
It's mostly an empty room. The only thing that's in this room is the statue, the stone tablet describing what I just read to you guys, as well, and the staircase.
That we came in through.
Yeah. Like, you came through the door, and there's like a staircase next to the statue in a spiral that goes up to the next floor.
Oh. Can I inspect the statue?
Yes. Upon inspecting the statue, there's no need to roll for this. Upon inspecting the statue, you see that there are 7 glowing orbs. And the description that I read to you. To abbreviate to the audience, basically what the tablet is saying is to defeat one's demons, they must reveal their true self.
Okay. No, we understood. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought that's like the inscription for the room with the evil mirror. Alright. Well, that's weird.
I want to try walking up the stairs.
Right.
Wait, did we touch the statue, or is it obviously evil?
You sense... Make an Arcana check.
Oh, I don't have that.
Who would like to make it?
Can I do that untrained? I would love to do. It's hilarious.
Who's proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Make an Arcana check. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay, I'll make an Arcana check as I try to go up the stair. 13.
Okay. With a 13 Arcana check, you can sense that there's a protective ward that blocks you from entering the next floor.
Oh.
Unless you're able to dispel the energy coming from the orbs.
Oh. Fine. Is there like a rock or something? Let's see what I possess. So I was gonna throw something at the statue and see if it like hits it or bounces off it.
Go ahead. Do you throw a rock at like any specific orb, or just like at the statue, or?
I don't know. I don't have any specifics orb. I don't know what these things do. What colors were there again?
There is a red. There is a orange, a yellow, a green, a blue, an indigo, and a purple.
And aren't indigo and purple the same color?
Kind of.
No, indigo is indicated blue.
Yeah,
It's on
indigo is blue.
There's the spectral color.
Fine, I throw it at the purple one. Jesus.
As you throw a rock at the purple orb, and you hear the statue begin to speak.
Oh. You're welcome, you guys. I did that.
Good job. We're proud of you.
The statue says, I reside over thought. I am the crown. I deal with cosmic energy, and I am blocked by earthly attachments. What attaches you to this world? And can you give it up?
Okay. I was gonna... Garion's gonna light a cigarette and... to deeply inhale and... I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
No.
If Thomas says
No,
no, then
what?
it's a bad idea.
I was answering its question. No. I was
Okay.
answering half of it.
Okay.
Wait,
Good luck.
The statue does not seem to make any response to your has no response to your mark. It appears that it only listens to Garion.
Wait, why would it do that? Is that a rhetorical question? Like, is this question theoretical, or do I have to give it up? Or are you genuinely curious, or is this like a cursed? Is this object cursed? And as soon as I tell it what I love, it'll try and destroy it. I mean, he like he needs. He specifically asked me what exactly.
Yeah, the statue is specifically asking you this question.
Yeah, which question specifically? Like, what was its wording?
Okay, so I am the crown. I am the crown chakra, and I reside over thought.
Oh, okay.
I deal with cosmic energy, and I am blocked by earthly attachment. What attaches you to this world, and can you give it up?
Oh, I understand. It's an Avatar: The Last Airbender puzzle.
You said crown chakra, so I was like...
don't understand, but that's okay.
It's pure critique.
I vaguely remember this. Anyways, pure critique.
What attaches me to this world?
Jokes.
Wait,
on you,
is it...
jerk.
That's the one on the statue, correct? Or is there multiple ones for each orb?
There are multiple questions for each orb. I will tell you that right now.
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna start throwing stuff at it. Now that we've discovered how to make it talk.
By the way, chat, if you guys can participate as well. So, if you guys would like to answer the questions truthfully for the statue, you may be able to help the players get up this tower.
Interesting.
Weird.
If you'd like to answer the questions non-truthfully, that won't be very helpful, but I'll think it's kind of funny.
It
Yes.
could be kind of funny. There are 0 people in the chat.
Yeah, there are people.
Wait, there are? Cool. Thanks, Liam.
What?
Thanks, Brandon. I have to think about this. I don't know Garion as well as I know Liam.
Oh, we got someone.
Oh, we got someone. All right.
Who we get?
Family attaches me to this world.
Liam tells me that he's still here.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Thank you, Game Over Over.
I wonder who
I
that could
appreciate that. However, there is a second part to this question. Now that it knows what attaches you to it,
me or them?
and you give it up.
Who, me or them?
I'm asking the chat.
Okay.
Game Over
someone in the
Over
chat
just
commented.
answered the first part of the question.
Okay.
And I'm asking the chat over here, can they give up what they are attached to? In this case, Game Never Over just said they are attached to their family.
Because the answer is... What? I can't. Great.
Someone tell me what chat's saying.
They said that, yeah, I can pull an Itachi.
Wow, it's good shit.
Okay.
Alright. The first orb, the purple orb dims and it falls to the ground, crumbling to pieces as it hits the stone floor.
Oh, can nobody try and catch it?
Alright, let's...
I mean,
Alright.
you can certainly can if you want to.
I mean, it's obviously cursed.
I'm gonna mage hand touch the heart. Why not?
Alright. Heart. Okay, the green orb. The green orb glows brilliantly, and you hear the statue speak once more. I am the heart chakra, and I reside over the heart. I deal with love,
Sensible.
and I am blocked by grief. Lay out your grief,
Oh.
and tell me what you have lost.
Oh.
Oh, no, Garion's got this. Garion's like...
Oh no.
He says, "Look, dude, I was in the war, and I mean, I don't know if like the crystal can like take memories or like understand like what it is that Garion is trying to tell it, because Garion has long since shoved all of it in the man place." But like an image of like a friend, like a that we just left, but also like a frenzy of like man's humanity to man. It's like just human violence, just like a bunch of soldiers raiding a city that was like and Garion's like in the middle of it, just like weeping at its idiocy. Like, and then he just kind of just like takes a drag on his cigarette and is like, man, fuck it, I don't have words for this.
Yeah, man.
And then he tosses his cigarette like on the ground and stomps it out.
Wow. Very, very edgelord material. Thank you, superior. Superior.
It would be if Garion wasn't like an idiot who just rode his motorcycle at a dragon and like loved every second of it.
Well, okay, but Garth just lost his motorcycle, so like that's something that they're grieving right now.
Yeah, man, I lost my motorcycle.
Yeah, but people are dead. Look, man, you don't get it. I lost my motorcycle.
you love that bike. Spent hours in the garage fine tuning it.
Oh.
Anyways, Chris, does that satisfy the crystal?
You see this. You see a small tear come from the statue as it weeps,
Ooh.
and your memory displayed for the rest of your party to see.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's dark.
The orb dims, and it falls to the ground, crushed by the floor.
Can I
turning
try
to
and
dust.
catch that one too?
You sure can.
I want to collect them all like Dragon Balls.
All right.
I'd like to try and
Thank
make an attempt. I've got a mage hand up. Why not?
Did I catch the first one, by the way?
You were able to catch it, but it turned into dust in your hands.
Can I have can I put the dust in a little pouch? I have a pouch with me. I'm collecting all of the dust and putting it in a pouch. I'm gonna snort it later.
Okay.
Ma'am, wait a minute. Thanks,
For magical purposes. Magical purposes.
Thanks, Clocker.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna snort it, but it could be important later.
I have to stop peppering this game with references to our other games. Like, nobody understands.
Probably a good idea.
Probably a good idea.
I regret nothing.
All right.
I mean, I could make
So,
Martin jokes all day.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Wait, you're not?
Just Barden. Oh man, Barden. Oh Barden.
Arden was
Barden made some appearances. Has made some off appearances.
I'm surprised he hasn't had a cameo in the Silver Monsters. Anyways,
He has. He's just not Barden in that necessarily.
Okay, fine.
I have his guitar.
Wait, Lynn, who does? Wait, Lynn does? Or
Yeah, Lynn has the guitar.
oh,
I
wait,
got him.
She has
It
the
was
battle.
a gift.
She has the battle bass.
oh, okay.
It was a
Hey,
gift,
the legacy
and
lives
I'm
on.
safe from, or someone will kill me.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So the mage hand touches the orb. It kind of falls out of the mage hand's grasp, and it turns into dust as it hits the floor. All right. Who wants to try the next orb?
I'll try one.
All right.
You're the dog man now.
Which orb do you seek?
What were the orbs again?
What is left is the red orb, the orange orb, the yellow, the blue, and the indigo.
Blue! I go for the blue one.
Okay. All right. So the statue speaks to you once more. I am the I am the sound chakra that resides in the throat.
Throat goat.
I deal with truth, and I am blocked by lies. What is your true nature, and what lie have you told yourself?
Oh, I got this one. I got this one. Alright. So my true nature is somebody who really cares about people and everything around me. The lies that I've told myself is that I cause mischief for fun, but really it's just because I seek attention.
The orb dims and falls to the ground, turning to dust.
And I collect the dust.
Stop collecting the dust.
Yeah,
He has to have pocket sand.
Listen,
No,
it
he
could
said he was
be-
gonna snort it, and I'm a little concerned about that.
no, I'm not gonna snort it. It has magical properties, obviously. Thank you for the follow. Okay, is it Superior Oreos or Superiorios?
Oh, God damn it, Liam.
Thank you, Superior Oreos, for the follow. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Game.
We're gonna miss you in France. Anyways,
Good luck in France.
Oh,
All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
All right. Which orb do you seek?
I'll do yellow. I think yellow will work.
Okay. The statue speaks to you, Will. I am the fire chakra, that resides in the solar plexus. I deal with willpower, and I am blocked by shame. What are you ashamed of? Rather, what are your biggest disappointments in yourself?
My biggest disappointments in myself is not living to the expectations that my family set for me, but also what I've set for myself. Honestly, I wanted to be strong and I wanted to do more, help people more, but it seems like every time I attempt to do that or try to change something about me, it fails. I listen to the stars, I listen to the universe and everything, but at the end of the day, even though I'm listening, I'm doing what it's telling me to do, I still feel like I'm not strong or good enough to achieve any of that.
Okay. The orb dims, falls to the ground, and turns into dust.
I'll try touching the red one.
Alright. The statue speaks to you. I am the earth chakra that resides within the roots. I deal with survival, and I am blocked by fear. What are you most afraid of?
I am most afraid of what I will do to the lengths I will go to uncover ancient knowledge.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that one more time? I didn't hear you all the way.
I am afraid of the lengths I will go to uncover ancient knowledge.
It almost feels like at a job interview when you're like, what is your greatest weakness? I'm a hard worker. In fact, sometimes I work too hard.
My greatest strength is that I'll do anything to achieve my goals. My greatest weakness is that I really meant it when I said anything.
My greatest weakness is the greatest strength is that I'll do anything. The greatest weakness is that I killed my last boss.
My greatest weakness is that I really need this job because of the insurmountable debt that I have.
Oh, on my math, I think the sacral chakra is the only one left, so...
There is...
I'm impressed you're keeping track.
Let's see, there are two left. There is the sacral chakra and the third eye chakra.
Alright, well, then I guess Seafart's gonna hit up that third eye chakra.
Alright. I am the light chakra that resides in your third eye. I deal with insight, and I am blocked by illusion. What is the greatest illusion in your life?
Oh man, that's dark. You just stare at this character sheet for a minute. My greatest illusion is that the world is a better place for my having been in it. For everything that I've done to try and help people, I can only believe that I've just managed to give the deck a shuffle. Even if people die tomorrow instead of today, and even if I think that today matters, tomorrow always comes.
Wow. That's certainly a valid answer.
That shit hit kind of different.
Ouch!
You want to take the last one.
The indigo orb falls from the statue onto the ground and becomes dust. What is left is the sacral chakra. Who will answer its question? Will it be...
Yeah.
I'll get Fifi to do it. Let's see what the bird thinks.
Hey, chat. You guys want to get in on this one?
Thomas and birds.
All right.
Birds are cool, okay?
Birds aren't real.
For the last chakra, the statue says that I am the water chakra, that lies within the sacral. I deal with pleasure, and I am blocked by guilt. What do you blame yourself for?
Oh, great. What is the bird blame?
The death of all those people back in that city.
Dang.
It
Yes.
looks ruefully and then lets out like a and then the crystal shatters, but we never figure out what it means.
Yes.
Fifi, Morvenite, Goslin, just Thomas and flying things.
That one time when they first met, when it pooped on Thomas's shoulder, that was it.
Nobody will know what this bird is guilty for.
We have no idea what this summon has seen. Is it like an Idoa? Is it like a spirit or something, or?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so this summon's been around a couple hundred years. This is an old ass summon.
I swear it's going to turn out to be a serial killer, and no one will ever know.
Alright, pretty good on this as well. The question is, what do you blame yourself for? Feel free to answer in the chat.
Yeah, chat. What do you blame yourselves for?
Depression.
I
don't have eyes on Twitch. No, you did it. Well, game it over. Why did you pull an Itachi? Chat now. He did it. The crazy bastard actually did it.
What a Chad.
Good sport. What a good sport. Oh shit. Alright, guys.
I don't feel like everything is dark.
All my friends are dead.
Everybody answered at once, and then the thing crumbled and fell, but it wasn't sure. Like, we don't know which answer that we gave actually worked.
That's a good one.
I'd say that is a good one.
Call, motherfucker. Call, boy.
Alright. You see the orb fall to the ground, crumbles into dust.
I'm picking up the dust.
You hear the door above you open.
Oh, weird.
And you sense something evil coming from the next floor.
Oh, something evil, you say?
I ready my whip.
To shreds, you say?
Yeah.
Wait, question for you. Can I throw my chakrams up the stairs?
I mean, you can.
Please don't throw them at me. I'm up the stairs.
Send in my fire first.
Wait, no, Chris. What I'll do. Okay, so I tie one of the chakrams around my whip, and I extend my whip upstairs through the door.
Sure.
It has unlimited range, so keep going until it hits something.
That is a valid use of the skills that your character has and the items that you carry. I will. Hey, Brandon. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna extend it in there and just like wiggle it around, just turn the room into a blender, basically.
Are you like at the bottom of the steps trying to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
you can't really see what's in there.
No,
I was expecting him to be like, good job, you killed a bunch of random dudes that were in there. It's just like, oh god, there were humans in here. We killed them.
He said something evil.
I mean, he didn't say there was anything.
Hey, Brandon. Look in your Twitch chat, bro. I put some.
It got blocked. It got blocked.
That's how bad it was.
What a shame.
It got blocked because I have like an auto mod. Also, what's up, Chris? Okay, so we have D&D Chris on the Discord chat, and then the other Chris in the Twitch chat. It's lit.
Well, that's what's up.
Well, I'm going to allow this message just because. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Will.
I see it now.
Oh.
Wait, what is it? I can't see it. What do? I mean, we don't have eyes on the.
Oh, if you. Oh my goodness.
Only you knew.
Oh, holy Will.
That's all I'm asking.
It's song lyrics.
I want to say it.
It's song lyrics. And that's all I'm going to say.
Why did you do this, Chris?
Oh.
I'm gonna read off the first line. I'm gonna dip my balls into some Thousand Island dressing because I got depression.
Do we need like sensors?
Nah, I don't need censors. I cuss on this channel all the time.
Alright, bet.
But yeah, that happened.
Chris, this is your fault.
This is very much my fault.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. So
Oh
your
my
chakram
goodness.
hits. You hit flames. You sense like immense heat emanating from this room.
Cool.
So like when I threw my cause like I wanted to like spin the whip around like a blender, so like I can not just like I hit everything in the room just to like feel it out.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause like if it's something evil in there and I just throw it straight in there, it could just like move out the way. But I spin that bitch like a blender, I'm hitting something.
You feel I guess the best way I can describe this is that your whip and your chakram hit like a wall of fire, and as you like swing it around the room, you can sense that you like hit like something that was standing up, and its tips to the floor, and now you can see from the bottom of the steps that whole room is on fire.
Did you do it? It was already on fire? Did he knock over something?
You definitely knocked something over.
Fuck.
Well, at least somebody didn't die because he's like.
Can anybody put out the fire?
I mean, we could do normal things to put out. Ooh, sorry. We can do normal things and put out fires, or I don't know. Prestidigitation puts out fires. I think.
Is it?
Campfires, at least.
Well, I've got nothing.
It is. You certainly know it to be magical fire.
Oh, it's like I have a decanter of endless spirits. I guess we could, but that might not work.
No.
Did I hit a hostile enemy, Chris?
Fire.
Also,
Can I
hitting
get
the
some
fire
dazzling
with a
dance
problem.
points out of this?
I'm gonna say no, not in this case, because it's not. You're just swinging your whip around. It's not exactly a spectacle that you're making here. You're not doing anything that's dazzling.
I mean, I feel like tying the chakram to the whip and just extend it, like Goku's power pole, just extend that bitch in there. That's dazzling in itself.
I have a terrible idea.
Ooh, let's hear it.
What's your terrible idea?
What if I use fabricate using the upper floor as the materials?
Ooh, what would you fabricate?
Just like the ground. Just drop whoever's up there down here.
Wait a minute, you guys! Isn't there still? Were we trying to put out the fire?
Not anymore.
Okay.
If
I guess
drop them down here, the fire won't be in this room.
I mean, okay.
David Trains. Thank you for following, David. That's awesome. Thank you for.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Drops an
Do you
email.
want do we want to just dismantle that floor?
And then cause the fire to. Never mind. Whatever. Yeah, sure. I think this is cool. Big actions. Do it.
Alright.
Alright, do the
Yeah.
thing. Alright,
Alright.
so you want Fabricate to basically bring the floor crashing down? Is that what you're
Not
describing?
necessarily crashing down. I'm moving the material. I'm using alchemy to move the materials to a different location.
Oh. So, like, okay.
And I'm gonna, just make myself a nice little fortress where no one can touch me.
Okay. So,
Just give myself some total cover. You guys can have some half or cover stuff
Great.
behind it.
Brave,
Saw you in
brave.
the GWB Discord, so I decided to follow.
I'm giving us tactical advantages, okay?
so wait, let me get this straight. So you're fabricating so that the whatever is on the second floor is on the first floor?
Yep.
Wait. Out of curiosity, what is your character's wisdom?
Wisdom? I think it's like just a +2. It's a 14.
Yeah, and your intelligence. Aren't you also an?
I have an 18 intelligence.
Okay. No, never mind. That's it.
Let me think about how this would work. Let's see.
I'm disappearing the floor and reappearing it into a different shape over here.
Yeah. Okay. So you're turning the floor into a cover for you, and you're and whatever's on the second floor is now here.
Total cover for me, and I'm gonna place some just like 5-foot cubes on the ground here for people to use as cover.
Okay.
Just like small little pillar-like things.
Can you see into this room?
None of us have actually gone into it. Like,
None of us
Yeah.
have gone in, and I'm just gonna give myself a total cover, so essentially I won't be able to see into the room unless I look through my familiar,
Okay.
which
Okay.
I'll pretty much be relying on at this point.
So you create cover for yourself using the Fabricate spell. The ground, the floor before you, below you, turning into a fortress that surrounds you and grants cover to your companions. As far as what is on the floor, from the second floor that is now on this floor, you see that is a bunch of torches with green flames, lit on top of them, and they were tipped over. And when they are tipped over, and the room is now surrounded in flame.
So those torches just kind of fell beneath the non-existent floor now.
Yes.
Well, they can't hit me. Good luck, guys. I believe in you.
Stop it.
or did you just teleport away?
No, I didn't teleport away, but I'm in a nice, safe little fortress with no wall, no window.
He's in a stone dome.
All right. Like, what was the point of bringing her here again? Okay.
Because I can shotgun things.
I guess. Anyways, what was in the room? So the floor's
So the floor crumbles, and you see debris. And you see debris fall to the ground, leaving several torches that were lit with green flames, crumbling to the floor. The flames ignite, and you see the room surrounded in flame. You see, and above you, you can see carved onto the next room. There is a door, and on that door there is carved another glyph.
Okay. So there's no enemies.
And it emanates evil energy.
So fine. But there's no enemies?
There's no enemy.
Oh.
Alright.
Then what was the evil presence?
Well, I'm fine.
Where's the glyph? But you guys took out the floor, so how are we get over?
No,
guess
don't
I'll-
worry about it.
I guess we have to jump or something.
Don't worry about it.
That's what these are for. That's what that's what D&D is all about. It's about
I have a whip.
Yeah, no, I can jump. It's fine. But
We
yeah.
can swing
Alright,
across.
fine.
Okay. You're gonna try and swing across? Okay. I will say this is I'm gonna say this is an athletic check.
Cool. Alright. So wait, what? Okay. Hold up. What exactly is it? Like, am I jumping up to the door?
Like what Brandon's describing to me, this is what I'm thinking. Is they're describing he's trying to use his whip in its unlimited range to kind of wrap itself around like the handle of the door and like propel himself to it.
Isn't there still a cursed glyph on it? Won't it just like explode?
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
I thought we got rid of all the
I
glyphs.
No, there's another glyph. There's a new glyph.
This is a new glyph.
I was gonna say, yeah, go for it. I think
Yeah, go
it
for
could,
it.
I think it could be hilarious.
I think we should totally do it. I think it'd be
No thanks. Wait, can I just open the door with my whip? And then whatever happens, I'm still gonna be on the bottom floor?
Like, the last one could also summon, like, flames or whatever. So, like,
But we got rid of that one.
good chance. You're right. I'm just saying there's a good chance that whatever happens down here.
I will say this: you can certainly try.
Anybody else got any other ideas? Why do I feel like I'm leading the charge?
I mean, you kind of are at this point. Hey, you're doing actions, so that's like the best part.
Okay. Okay. Is everybody ready and like prepared in case some shit goes down?
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yeah, just go for it.
Alright, so I'm on the staircase. And I grab the door handle with my whip and I open the door.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Can we get a drum roll? Can we get a drum roll in the chat? We got enough in the chat. That's for sure. Okay. So, Brandon,
Door got sound. We're good.
you open the door.
Mm-hmm.
And a cone of flame erupts from the entrance and surrounds and wreaths your body in this flame. It is black, dark as...
I was on the stairs! I was on the stairs!
It came through your whip, man.
You should have opened the door from down here.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Man.
I think charisma's the only thing I can think of that's probably rarer than that.
Well,
Saving throw.
So wait, what do you have to make? A Constitution saving throw?
Roll
Yep.
at 20.
Should have let me do it.
By flames.
Should have let me do
I asked everybody if anybody else wanted to do it, and nobody
I was
said
like,
anything.
Wait, I was like, am I gonna jump up?
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna run through, use my whip. I'm like,
You don't even know you don't even know what's gonna happen.
you know what? We don't know what's gonna happen. It could be good.
No, how? The flames are reefing my body.
Yeah, well then that means that if you,
Don't you remember the dragon thing from Avatar?
Listen, sir, don't bring Avatar up in this. Don't bring Avatar.
yeah, it's good.
If you die, your body
make
will
the
drop down here, and I can revive you. Eventually.
Oh, it's 19.
I got a 19.
Okay. What's your health?
An undisclosed number.
How many hit points are you at? No, for real. How many hit points are you at?
An undisclosed number, I guess.
63.
Oh, good. You're back in. Okay. So here's what happens. The flames seep into your skin. You feel fiery energy burning, coursing within your veins. Your skin becomes like molten lava. Crags, like there are crags on your skin, and there's molten lava dripping from it. You become like a lava creature of sorts until you maintain focus and you assume your regular form. Congratulations! You now deal fire damage. You now do fire damage.
I told you it was good. I don't know why you didn't believe.
What?
All of your attacks can deal fire damage.
Wait, is he also like on fires?
Am I lava girl now?
You now have immunity to fire damage.
Also, can fire damage heal me?
And yes.
Let's go.
Also,
Wait, does cold damage hurt him more?
Also, all of your attacks deal fire damage.
Let's go. I mean, I don't think it'll be pretty useful since we're going up against a guy that uses a fire dragon and fire zombies, but hey, we might get lucky.
Okay. Well, the door's open.
Alright, well we have to get up there, right?
Thomas, can you put the floor back?
No, I'm out of high levels. That is impossible.
Are you gonna get up there, Thomas?
My bird can go there.
Okay.
It will go in my place.
Oh, so you'll just stay there?
No, I can just.
Wait, is there no limit to like how far away your bird can go from you? This seems like against the purpose of this.
I don't know if it does. I don't see anything that says that yet.
I'm pretty
with a grappling
sure it's
hook up
like
there.
familiar.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a familiar, but I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure it's like 150 feet distance or 120, something like that. That's typically how features like these work. But I'm gonna.
It doesn't say. It doesn't have a list of feet anywhere. Wait, nope. No, that just says cannot raise scores above 20. Yeah,
Goes the
just
rest of
there.
the campaign as a bird.
Let me see. Yeah, not even my channeled casting says anything about a distance that I have to be from the bird. We're good.
Okay, yeah. Perform a ritual to summon the thingy. Takes an hour. You can only summon one thingy at a time. There's this multi-attack. Uses your initiative.
No, it says you have to roll
against your initiative. Uses your proficiency bonus. Yeah, I don't see anything about distance.
We're good.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not sure this is how the game was meant to be played.
I'm just gonna throw like a grappling hook on a rope up there, and you just carry Makoto up. It's fine.
I'm in a lock dome. You can't reach me.
Then get out of there. It's fine.
I'm gonna really like this.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna really like this. You may continue the further the distance between you and your summon, the more of your life essence is being put into your summon. Therefore, if your summon is felled, if your summon is slain, while it is further than 120 feet from you, and it has not been called back, you also will be slain.
You know we need you to purify the crystal, right?
When everything is clear.
You're the only one who can do it.
I am the squishiest person here.
Excuse me?
49 active points.
Thomas, I
Yeah.
have 52.
I have 49.
What's your AC, you guys?
Oh, shit.
49 hit points.
Are we really having a discussion about how weak you guys are?
But just don't get hit, it'll be fine.
Thomas, what's your armor class?
14.
Stop squishing.
You have a 12,
Yeah.
I have a 49 hit points.
Look, you guys have a lot of spells. You'll be fine.
Don't worry, you
And
guys.
We have I can heal you guys.
I am
I'm
down
sick
to
and
my
have higher AC than you.
Sig's got the magic tattoo, I think.
I guess that's true.
Sig has way less HP than they do. Right?
True, he dies
Yeah.
if you look at
You're
him.
in the freaking tank.
Okay. Also, I think we're losing some amount of focus because it's getting later and later.
Yeah, we're losing some focus, guys. Okay, so you guys are gonna make it into the next room. How are you gonna do so?
Oh,
We're gonna jump.
I have
Alright.
a way around this.
My whip.
Okay, you're gonna make your whip.
I can cast the levitate spell.
That also can work.
I will levitate my rock dome.
I know it.
I'm a whoop his ass.
Here.
I
I'm a
knew
whoop
it.
his ass, though.
I knew it.
Sure. Let's go with it. Sure, that's fine.
I'm getting
I am safe in my rock. In
I'm
my
getting tired
rock.
of this shit.
You talking about me for Avatar: The Last Airbender, man?
Perfect AC.
Alright.
This is the perfect AC.
Okay.
If you ain't gotta fight, then I ain't gotta fight. The bush.
I'm fighting, just not me personally.
Alright, so Will, how's your astrologian gonna make it to the next floor? Gonna make it across.
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna pick him up.
You care? Okay, I'll tell you what.
I'll
tell you what we're
carry
gonna do. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Fucking, you're going. So, Sighart and Brandon are gonna go up, right? With they're gonna lower the rope, and then I'm gonna climb the rope. I'm gonna carry the two spellcasters on my back. I'm the strongest man in the world. I can do that.
You don't have to carry
That is
me. I'm
actually true.
levitating.
You're the strongest humanoid in the world.
Carrion is the strongest man in the world. I can do that.
You know, I'm already floating. We're good.
Alright, cool. You guys make it to the next room.
Okay, what's in it?
Alright.
Okay, we have no visual. You're in the next room. Okay, is it a blank space? Is it a blank bit of like empty graph paper? What's going on?
Alright, hold up. Okay. Alright, because we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Alright, so now that you're on the third floor. You see before you a throne made of stalagmites. Lava comes pouring in from the sides into a deep canal around the room. Like around the room, there is a square canal that the lava pours into. The room, the floor is made of stone.
Oh, it's not the floor's level.
The floor is made of stone, with the canal being carved into the floor. A square canal being carved into the floor that the lava from the sides comes pouring into. The throne itself is made of magma. Made of crystallized magma. And sitting on this throne you see a humanoid of with red scaled armor and goat-like horns and a helmet that looks like a goat's head atop their head.
Are they
Hello?
sleeping?
Very atop their head. You see in the back of this throne is a corridor that beams a brilliant red light.
But there's like
there's like a door.
But she's blocking her path, right?
Yeah.
You said she?
Alright.
So it's a female?
Get yourself killed, bro.
Around the throne, you see statues of demonic-looking creatures, as if very lifelike statues of demonic-looking creatures. One of which looks like a sort of like a Merilith, a snake-like creature with a snake-like creature with a snake's body, a human torso, and 6 arms that wield blades.
That's pretty normal.
Wielding whirling blades.
Where's there a word for that?
The other statue looks like a crab-like creature looks like a demon-like creature with a lizard's head and crab-like appendages.
Can one of those casters shatter those things like right the fuck now before they turn dudes?
His name is Eugene. Eugene Krabs.
You see, the third statue is like that of a scorpion. It's like that of a scorpion. It is a humanoid-looking creature. It has like the torso and face of a humanoid, with the claws and the tail of a scorpion. And the fourth one looks like a creature made of pure flames itself, like crystal made of flames itself. You see flickering.
Like Promare?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, precisely.
Ah. Got it. I was making a joke, but okay.
I'd have to.
I didn't think you would make it this far.
There's a tip phone for $100 as of yet. It depends.
Man,
on
all of our
phone
enemies
you
are
can
always
get.
underestimated. It's great.
Did they make any note of the floating rock?
No matter. You finally have come to me, and I can take care of you myself.
You know what? The last one said that too.
Do you have T-Mobile?
It's true, they did indeed say that.
Well, how do you know?
They all fell at your blade. My brothers and sisters all fell before you.
Oh, we're sorry about that, I guess.
But not I.
Oh,
I shall not.
no, you don't really seem all that torn up.
Instead of like paying.
Can I just like mage hand flick them in the forehead?
I feel like I've done that with Liam before, right?
The creature stands up from the their throne, and unsheaths a blade from their back. With a crack in the air, and a booming crack, a flaming whip appears in their other hand.
Oh, another one? Oh.
$5 depending on.
Appears in their hand, and this humanoid creature turns monstrous. The armor cracks. The armor cracks, and you see this goat-like creature. There's this minotaur-looking creature with the goat's head, and flames that wreathe around it like a mane. Surround it. Bat-like wings burst from it, and you are met. and it bellows, I am the mighty Baelor. None shall pass.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I think I believe him. Baelor is certainly real.
I am the mighty Baelor. None shall pass and succeed in capturing what is mine. You have passed my trials, but your ambitions end here.
Wait, those are your trials?
No.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
When I am done with your corpses, I shall feast upon your souls,
Oh, no.
become a greater being.
What he
Wait, really? Just from Arsenals? I don't know, man. We're that great. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, to use this, the statue was to measure our hearts, and the
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and the
I forgot about
and
that.
the glyph was clearly a test of our.
Patrick came
It's
up
spell
with
magic.
He didn't. So
Wait, which glyph? The one that we like so recklessly like.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
our ability to run
never
forward
called
into
me. I
danger
kept calling
without
him, and
with
he
any
didn't answer.
feckless foresight.
yeah, courage.
I called him. Didn't
Good
cut
job.
I'll show you what recklessness is courage is all about.
I think 3 o'clock.
Okay, Balor, you got it. Okay, I guess we roll.
Yeah, roll for initiative, guys.
Man, I've been doing this for 2. Says Gary.
Alright, let's roll for initiative, guys. Alright, chat. Also, chat, I want you all to roll for initiative.
Wait, what?
I have no idea.
Well, actually,
How can they do that? They
Maybe not
don't
all
have
of it.
access to the dice roller.
here's what I want you guys to do. I want someone in the chat to enter a random number generator that goes from the numbers between numbers 1 through 20. I want you to put that into the chat. I want to put whatever you get, whatever random number you get, and put that into the chat.
That sounds like they're gonna cheat.
Yeah, that sounds like an invitation for us to be lied to.
I mean, that is also true. I'm trusting you, chat.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we only have like 6 people in the chat. We know everybody. Someone lies to us, we'll find them, right?
Yeah,
We actually got 2 people.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh,
Whoa, hey Garth, did your mom get in here?
I don't think so. I didn't tell her about this. My mom doesn't have a Twitch account.
Okay,
Does it only count Twitch members watching, or does it count everybody who's watching? I've been saying off the.
no, it only counts like whoever's viewing. You don't have to have a Twitch, but like as long as you're like viewing the stream. Everything after there's a scorpion statue, I didn't hear because my grandma called.
Oh, what's she doing? You know, the Balor monologued at us, said he was universal. And we rolling for initiative.
There's a big on fire guy with a lightning sword and a flame whip, and he wants to put the hurt on us.
Ooh, exciting! Hey, did the statues come to life yet?
They are coming to life as you speak.
Dang it! I wanted to go in the lava and throw lava at the statues before they came to life.
Swimming in lava.
Cause I have fire immunity, so I wouldn't take damage, right?
I mean, there are ways that volcanoes kill you that have nothing to do with fire.
Most of the people who die from volcanoes don't get, like, burnt alive. They, like, suffocate.
Yeah, volcanic fumes are also extremely toxic.
Yeah, and they superheat the air around them.
Yeah, pyroclastic flow is, like, super interesting and extremely lethal.
Yeah.
In most video games that feature lava, you should die just by being in the same room as it.
So as of right now, everybody should be dead, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
because this is Final Fantasy. This is basically a new video game.
I'm in a rock still. I'm fine.
Alright. And we'll also be fixing this in the, fixing the positions in the chat.
Okay.
Okie doke. I'm gonna roll for initiative.
I was careful. I have no volcano fumes.
Wouldn't that mean your oxygen is limited as well?
Yes, this is also true.
A 19 for initiative. Let's get it. Get on my level, kids. Step your initiative game up. But it don't mean shit if I can't hit anything like last time.
You'll hit things. You and I are gonna flank, and then all the melee dudes are gonna flank. It's gonna be great. Also, yes, if you don't want to, if you're worried about not being able to hit things, cast your buffs on people.
True. You can certainly, that's certainly a thing that your class is designed to do.
Well, yeah, but in order to use most of my buffs, I would need to at least attempt to hit something to earn dazzling dances. Then I can use buffs.
in order to, I guess, I'm not trying to be punny, but this is legit. Like how the class is supposed to operate. It's a delicate dance between going to build up charges to empower your spells, as well as casting spells to aid your allies.
I enjoyed that thoroughly. Okay. So,
Alright.
ooh, I know what I can do. Thank you for letting me cheat the system, Chris.
What'd you say?
I said thank you for letting me cheat the system.
There's
Yeah.
no need.
You'll see them when I go on my turn.
Alright. Wait, Will, I need you to roll initiative.
And Will is AFK. Probably went to the bathroom. Was dealing with pets.
Alright. I'll have a preset initiative ready for him. I'll give him the 15 slot.
He'll go last.
Oh, that's close. That's close then, anyway.
Oh, he did roll.
What's your
He's typing.
plus 3? You have 16 total? Okay, that's what I thought.
Either way, I still go
Okay.
first. Frick yeah.
Alright. I had a preset initiative for the Baylor, but I forgot to roll for the statues. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, guys. Is there any questions in the chat that they would like us friends to answer as I get this initiative set up?
Nope. None at all.
Yeah, we're just background noise. Puts them to sleep.
Yes, that's true. We do put them to sleep. That seems to be our job nowadays.
Going to sleep at this hour.
You'd be surprised. Whoa, when did we get 13 viewers? Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, 13 viewers? Whoa, holy crap. What's up, everybody?
Whoa. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are finally at the boss fight.
Yeah,
How are we doing today?
and it's 10:30 in the Eastern time zone, but it's only 7:30 in the Pacific time zone.
Man.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. We've got... Da-da-da. Let's see. Oh, right. Did you roll for Fifi, Thomas?
Yes. Yeah. The way I can actually interact with the fight thing. Oh, 12. Okay.
Okay, cool. Alright. Fifi's got 12.
I miss my iron. Oops.
Alright, so here's going to be the initiative order. I'm going to fix this in our Discord chat right now. So everybody is aware of what's going on. So, the initiative order is going to go as follows. First, it shall be the Baylor. Next, Brandon. Afterwards, it's going to be Garth. Then the statues will take their turn. Will go after that. Fifi will then make their stride. Mayor will be the penultimate enemy, with Makoto being the anchor for the team. Alright. First up, it's going to be the Baylor. The Baylor...
Wait.
Alright. The Baylor roars proudly. roars proudly as it unleashes its mighty whip. And a fiery aura extends from it. Also, chat. I asked you guys to roll for initiative.
Nobody knows roll.
I don't think any of them are listening to us.
Yeah.
You know what? That's okay. I'm going to give the chat... The chat also has initiative order. And their initiative... I'm going to give them... I'm going to give you guys a 15. So, how that's going to shake up the initiative order is going to be... First off, it's going to be the Baylor Brandon, Garth, the statues, Will, and then the chat's going to be able to get into this. And I'm going to have the chat. There's going to be a couple of things I'm going to let the chat be able to do once it reaches their turn.
You have to gather the energy of everyone in the chat for one final Genki Dama.
That's precisely, guys. All right, chat. Let's try to get as many people in chat as possibly can to give everybody our energy. All right. So, first off, the Baylor is going to do their turn. They unleash their fiery aura against the party, whipping his whip back and forth across the air.
He whips him back and forth. Remember that meme?
Yes.
Sorry.
You see him lash out and try to pull in Garion toward you, attacking you with the whip.
Okay.
Can I intercept with my whip?
I will say not right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Does an 18 beat your AC?
I don't believe so.
All
Second,
right.
okay. Wait, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. My stupid character sheet's being real slow.
Oh wait, not 18, 20.
Wait, what? What? You're just like that now?
That's a huge difference.
Yes, now that you know what my AC is, I'm fairly certain that hits me, Chris. Oh no, my AC is 20. I'm still calling bullshit.
Damn.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, I'll
No, my AC really is 20, because I have
I'm sorry.
magic.
I was reading the wrong enemy. That's my bad.
Oh, my AC really is 20.
I believe you.
I can upload my sheet, I don't care. It's plate mail, and it's a set of magic plate mail. I think. Maybe I messed up.
I'm sorry. That's an honest mistake. That's my bad. I seriously.
Okay, well, my AC really. I know where. Like, I was like, wait a minute, I don't know. My AC really is 20. Upload my sheet.
I honestly didn't know it was 20. I didn't know it was 20. I swear.
I'll upload my sheet if you like think I'm pulling shenanigans, but like that's what it's.
I trust you. I've been playing with you for years. Okay. With a 20 to hit, the whip does indeed hit you.
Really?
It wreathes its flames around you, slashing against your armor, hitting you for 15 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to deal another 9 fire damage to you as flames begin to pour into your skin onto your flesh.
9. You said 9 more. Fine. Okay.
Now, I want you to make a strength saving throw.
Cool.
As you're being pulled towards the Baylor and into his fiery aura.
Alright, hold up. I have to go back down to this. Okay. This is the dice bot that has the roll. Yeah, it does. Okay.
Yep.
Don't fuck with me. Yep, okay.
Alright, so you're pulled towards the Baylor, and you are pulled within distance to him. You're now in his fiery aura, and you will take 7 fire damage.
Fine.
Alright. The Baylor will then take a command, and you see the statues begin to awaken.
Fine.
Begin to awaken. That will end its turn. That will end the Baylor's turn. Brandon, it is up to you.
I run into the pit of lava and I cannonball, making a huge splash that hopefully covers the statues.
Did you just jump into a pool of lava? Oh, fine.
I'm kidding. Unless, I do have the fire immunity because, like, my skin turned into magma, right? So I would be perfectly fine. I just want to clear that up before
you're fine.
You have fire immunity and it heals you. Stay in the lava.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, boom. That's what I
Stay
do.
in there and get
Okay.
Bye, Cat Lady Carter.
Okay, so you cannonball into the magma, into the lava, and you send it splashing against the statues.
Yes.
Okay. You see the awakening of the statues accelerate as the lava hits them. You hear snarls coming from the statues, and their eyes glare at the party, and they sense blood in the water, or well, I guess in this case, the lava.
So that running was my I wanted that to be my movement, not like an action.
Okay, that's movement. Okay.
So, as my action, I'm gonna cast haste on somebody.
Cast it on me.
Cast it on him.
Yeah. Alright, cast it on Gary. Alright, Gary, you are now hasted.
Good, just as long as I don't get murdered or anything.
And so now here's the kicker. For my bonus action, I'll use my whip. And because earlier I tied my chakram to my whip, I didn't unattach it, so it's still attached.
Okay.
And I will use it to, let's see, should I strike the statue or should I strike the big guy? What do we think, team? Who should I strike first?
I don't know.
What do you think, chat? Who should you strike?
I was gonna say I don't know if. Yeah, I guess the big guy. I don't know if disabling the Balor will disable all the demon statues.
Potentially.
Okay, want to try? We can. Seems to be the theme of tonight. I think the big focusing our fire on the big guy is probably a reasonable.
Yeah, and plus he did attack you guys first. Well, attack you first. So I feel like, out of respect.
I mean, you gotta respect.
Yeah. Whip it around and hit them all. Can I do that? Can I, like how I did before when I knocked over and set that room on fire? Just whip my whip around? And
Yeah, sure, I'll allow it.
oh, sweet. Bet it up. That's what I'll do then. Now, here's my question. Do I get dazzling dance charges for each thing that I hit?
Yeah, if you hit, yeah. I'll give you a dazzling charge for each.
Sweet. So, there's 3 statues and the Baylor. So that's 4 hit rolls. And the whip is plus my proficiency bonus, which is a +4. Dang it.
Let's roll. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So a 15, 14, a 10, and a 5.
Okay. Alright, that's going to hit. And it's a +4 to each.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to hit 3 of the statues. 3 of the statues. The chakram, the chakrams tied to your whip. Smack through the statues.
Wait, hold up. I forgot to apply the hit bonus for the chakram, which is a +9.
This is technically using your whip to attack,
Okay,
because the
gotcha.
chakrams are just attached to it.
Gotcha.
But you're also proficient in whips, so it should probably be the same bonus anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be the same bonus anyway, because
Gotcha.
it's a finesse weapon. So it'd be like your dexterity plus your proficiency, which I believe would be a +9.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Oh wait, in that case, yeah, all 4 of the statues would be hit. Okay, so your chakrams tied to your whip, swing around the room, attacking all the different statues, wreathed in flames from your endowment of the black flames. You see the statues begin to glimmer with the red lights, and they seem unfazed by your blows.
But the chakram has lightning damage.
So deal 2d6 lightning damage. for the chakra.
So it's 8. And then, do I count the damage type for the whip or the chakram?
So the damage type of the original damage types of the chakrams and the whip have now become fire. The statues absorb fire.
Stop doing that. You're gonna heal them.
The statues begin to the awakening of the statues accelerates as you hit them once more. But they each will be taking 8 lightning damage from when their bodies are able to fully awaken.
What about the Baylor?
You did not hit the Baylor.
Okay. Alrighty. But that's 4 dazzling damage charges I have now.
Okay, sure is. All right, you've used all of your actions and your movements. With that being the case, Garth, it's going to go up to you. It's your turn.
Okay. Hey, Gary, are you good there?
I mean, I have quite a few hit points left. I could be doing better. I can't wait until it's my turn. This nerd's gonna get it.
Do you want me to go over there?
Yeah, I mean, like, so what were you gonna do that anyway?
I mean, if you don't, then if you think that you're fine, then I don't know how high of a priority are these statues really? Like, yeah, because like the question of whether or not they're still going to be here if the Baylor is still up is a serious one.
That's a good point. I don't know.
Only got so many munitions charges left.
That's
so.
fair. Wait, can't you charge between encounters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Between encounters, they can get some of them back.
Right. I think the Baylor is a pretty high priority, but I don't necessarily want the spellcasters to be
Set upon by statues.
yeah, set upon by statues. Although I do appreciate any or accurate.
You cut out there.
Oh, I do appreciate any flanking bonuses. I was gonna say I do actually really like flanking bonuses.
Okay, I'll give you some flanking bonuses then.
Fuck yeah! I thought that Brandon would be able to provide them to me, T'Challa, but he jumped in the lava and he's just gonna stay. So.
Hey, I gave you haste. Don't be ungrateful.
You did. I am grateful. I thought maybe also you could get your sneak attack damage in, but it's cool.
Alright, time to knowingly dive into the fire aura.
Yeah.
A favorite. Should I even bother with the,
I mean, the other thing to do is that if Thomas could get Fifi to back me.
Or Fifi could be on statue patrol until
Yeah.
Baylor.
Okay. What do you think, Fifi?
There's not too much I can do beyond, like, magic shotgunning.
Okay.
Enough.
And, as an action, I could give someone, fire.
Fire doesn't seem to be the thing we want to do for these guys.
Yeah, they could all absorb and heal from
You
fire.
gain resistance.
Oh, fire resistance would be delicious.
Yeah, please hand us some fire resistance.
It costs some of my tactics.
Well, whatever.
What else are you going to use them for?
Whatever you got.
Healing.
Okay, well.
Well, either way. So, step 1, rough divide again.
Got 11 people in the chat.
Sweet.
Just gonna zip on over there on the other side of the Baylor, possibly through some kind of jump maneuver.
Yeah, jump.
Everybody, jump!
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get some love for Kamen Rider 01 in the chat.
I'd have to go track down the Hopper's key somewhere in this house.
Yeah. And then once I'm positioned appropriately to be giving and receiving flanking bonuses.
So, yeah.
Give him the swing.
Alright.
Step
T-Card
one.
drives into the fray against the Baylor, swinging his mighty gunblade against this creature.
Also, I'm guessing I'm taking some kind of damage for knowingly entering the fire aura, but whatever, we'll deal with that.
For sure. You're gonna take 7 damage just for entering the aura.
Just for entering the aura. Lame. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll also get it if I start my turn in the aura, which I probably will.
I don't think we can necessarily kill it. Although maybe. Okay, go.
Alright.
Already got my damage.
Chris, you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, and then flanking, so get advantage. God damn it!
Yikes.
Wait, what? Oh
The flanking is a plus. The flanking is a +2 bonus. But
Oh, it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, we change because it's too easy to get flanking.
Oh,
with-
right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we
right.
change it to a +2 bonus. But an 18 is actually enough to hit.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Well
an
then.
18 is going to be enough to hit this creature. Go ahead and bequeath it the damage.
Well, step one, he takes 15 slashing damage, and it is from a magical weapon. In
Alright.
case there are any, damage resistances against anything. I don't know. I know that a lot of demons get those.
They sure do. He does indeed have resistance to non-magical weapons.
Yeah, magic sword. One.
I like how you cycle between character names and
I know, right? I can't remember
player
everyone's
names.
name. I
Okay.
can't remember everyone's names, honestly.
That's another one from the Rough Divide. And then here's the second attack. Alright, that's a 20.
Alright, a 20? Ooh, yeah, that certainly does.
Total 20.
Oh, total 20, okay.
Yeah, not the natural 20. I guess it's a 22 because the +2 from the flank.
Yeah.
Either way. He takes another 9, and then because I hit my opponent with melee attack, we'll activate, not First Strike. I don't want him to move or anything. I wouldn't want to put him in a bad spot for Garion. I'll use Elemental Slash for thunder damage.
Alright, excellent.
It's another munition, and then he'll take... He will take 17 more thunder damage.
Alright, 17 thunder damage to the Baylor. Alright, excellent, excellent. Okay. You have dealt a significant blow to the Baylor as your mighty gunblade slashes against his chest. You see demonic core drip onto your blade as your flanking mates growls in approval. The Baylor growls in disapproval of his eventual felling. Flames wreath around you as you strike the demon, but you are strong-willed, but you are strong-willed, and you're able to withstand his mighty flames.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. With that being the case, you know what? Next up is going to be. Can you do anything else?
Let's see. That's that's move, that's regular attack, and I don't have anything that does bonus actions. So yeah, that's everything.
All right. Okay. Next up, it's going to be the statues. With statues having having their lifespan, having their unpetrification being accelerated, they begin to awaken. 4 demonic creatures spring up from the statues. Spring up from the statues. An evil glimmer in their eyes as they look all 4 of you. But they are quickly met. But they're quickly met with a gasp as they succumb into dust. As they are turned into dust. The Baylor growls. Yes, my children. I sacrifice you now to bring forth my pets once more. I give onto this battlefield my fiery might. Come forth, Prosh, my necro dragon.
Oh.
Can I counterspell this?
You can certainly try.
Eat, spell, delete.
Yeah,
Do it!
you just delete this.
Do it!
This is is this like? I think it's an ability check of sorts, right?
Yeah, this is going to be an Arcana ability check.
Oh,
I'm going to let
okay.
you know right now. The DC, it's 19. Do you think you can do it?
I don't know. DiceBot hates light.
The dice bot give it, and the dice bot take it away.
Dicebot, believe that fate is not on your side.
Do we have anyone with less things like that?
They are unfortunately not active at this moment.
I have dazzling dances that I could what the fuck's it called? It's like
Is it the salsa?
Yeah, that's the
The blessed salsa.
Are you able to cast any spells as a reaction? That will determine whether or not the spell succeeds.
it says it's a feature or a trait. So
Can you reaction the inspiring salsa?
yeah.
Some of these don't even
This is-
say if they call it
Yeah.
action, but
It just says I can use a dazzling dance charge. One of them says it's a bonus action, but the rest doesn't
I'll tell you
say.
what. So typically, language like that determines that it's meant to be used as an action. Like if it's meant to be used as a reaction, it usually says that you can use it as a reaction. However, there has been posts in the past saying like, hey, there's some typing, there's like some errors in the text. So I'll tell you what. If you want to expend all your dazzling charges right now, I'll let you cast Bless.
So it could be handy.
Yep,
All right.
that is what I will do.
So wait,
Oh wait, but
what about motivating Mopo?
but
Yeah,
Bless
motivating Mambo.
effect.
It's when you use the help action, you can expend 1 dazzling dance charge to add. Oh no, that's adding to my charisma modifier, which is 5 to their roll.
Well, that's the help action.
Yeah. Inspiring salsa. Inspire an ally. Can add a bonus to any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
This would be an ability check.
Are you able to use as a reaction?
No, it says it's a
Okay,
bonus
I know.
action. So bless would be the
Okay,
only
I know.
thing I could. Yeah.
Oh wait, Bless only affects attack rolls and saving throws.
it's still helpful.
But this is considered an ability check, so it's not so it won't help.
So, Hello, Dragon, my old friend.
Coming deep, you see the magma begin to rise in the air as a portal forms. A a red feather falls into the ground until bursts into the. You see bursting into this room a dragon like the one you saw, the one you slain before, appears before you, and it bellows a mighty roar.
How does it fit in this room?
The room. This is a fairly large room.
It wasn't that large as you described it to us. It was a large room, but not large enough to fit a dragon into.
Okay, that's fair. The room bursts apart as the dragon enters the fray. The walls begin to crumble. The roof and the walls begin to crumble, and you guys can see the sky. And you guys have only but the floor beneath you, and you can see the sky. See the sky as.
So where is that door behind the throne leading to then?
Huh?
Where's the hallway behind the throne leading to then? If it wasn't gonna go up.
You see standing. You see levitating into the air the fire crystal.
Ah.
Man, did we know it was here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. This is.
So then why did the?
Why
okay, fine. They did? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why did they have to trick us into going here?
No, they asked us to defeat the fire tyrant because he'd been sending, making them pay taxes and blah blah blah. But the fire crystal was just on us.
They told you. Yeah, they also told you that they tried like sending people over to take care of it, and they all died.
Oh.
Okay, I know how to take care of this. I know what we can do now.
All right, guys. So Prash has entered the fray once more, and he shall open this, and he shall open with you know what?
With summoning sickness.
I think Prash pays, doesn't he?
Huh? Prash actually doesn't have haste.
That's
But he does come with his own assortment of minions, and he releases as zombies are disgorged from his body, pouring out like sweat droplets onto the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Four zombies wreathed in flames appear into the battlefield before you, surrounding your party.
Cool.
And they will take the same action along with they will take up the same initiative order. However, they are not long for this world, as they immediately are burst into flames. They immediately burst into flames as necrotic energy pours out from their bodies. The zombies burst, their acid splattering across you, and Prosh bellows a mighty roar. Each of you first make a Constitution save, a DC 12 Constitution saving throw for the acid.
Will the acid do anything to me since I'm already in fire? So wouldn't that just heal me in the lava?
No, acid.
That's not what acid does.
Different fire types.
No, I'm saying I know the acid would hurt me, but how much would me sitting in the lava heal me?
I will say it will heal you for 7 HP at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
What happened? What are we rolling for?
Con save.
Con saves. Each of you need to make a con save.
You say that.
Thomas, I will knock your ass out.
You can't. You can try. You'll hit a rock.
Did you get a chance?
Did I just steal magic on you? Is that a thing?
You haven't gotten a chance to cast anything.
You can dispel levitate.
Wouldn't that drop you in the lava?
It would drop me onto the floor.
But no! Don't focus your energy on the enemy, not him! We have a giant dragon and a big bad in front of us.
All I gotta say is if Thomas ain't gotta do anything, I don't need to do anything.
I am doing things. I'm casting spells. I'm familiar.
Yeah, that's the thing that his class can do.
That
Thomas is just protecting his body from dying because we need him for the crystal, but he's still doing things through his familiar.
Oh, don't worry.
He needs the soul, and I'm the one with raised dead.
What's your constitution bonus, Will?
I failed whatever this is.
Okay.
Now that the fire crystal has appeared, has shown itself, we now have a new action for Thomas to be able to do. So on Thomas's turn, Thomas will be able to concentrate, like as if he's concentrating on a spell, on using his mark to purify the crystal.
How,
Do that.
how long?
Purify the crystal. If he is, by maintaining focus for a certain amount of time, he can make the crystal pure. He can purify the crystal, and upon its completion, you will be able to, enough energy will burst that will be able to defeat this tyrant.
Oh,
Yeah, how long do I need to do this?
he said like you were concentrating on the spell, so not long.
Only God knows.
10 minutes.
I don't know how long did it take to purify the crystal with the other crystals, dude?
3 rounds. You need
I can do this.
3 rounds.
Alright, I got this.
Okay,
That's just
I got an idea. So
Oh,
I'm
Jesus, when you got ideas, we don't know where this goes.
gonna grab
Jesus.
the crystal with my whip.
Oh,
Nope,
Jesus.
you don't need to do that. I can get over there and protect me and the crystal.
Honestly, the jumping over there with your whip and like grabbing it or something seems like a good way to get like fried by crystal energies or whatever.
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna need
never
to
Brandon says he has an idea. I worry.
So each of you who rolled an 11 or lower is going to be taking 14 acid damage.
Oh my god, I actually had higher than 11. Oh,
14 what damage?
You're going to be taking 14 acid damage if you rolled an 11 or lower on your Constitution save.
at a 12.
I will use my uncanny dodge, so I will take only 6 damage.
7.
7.
All of you who
Okay, so
succeeded.
you have evasion.
All of you who succeeded the spell.
Brandon.
No, he failed. He failed the save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of you who succeeded will only take 7 acid damage, as the acidic fluids from the zombies pour onto your flesh.
How many you say?
7.
7.
But I get to heal that on my next turn.
All right. With that being said, it's going to go up to Will.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
grab the crystal
What is all
and then
happening?
push Thomas off the edge of the tower since he's in that little rock ball, so he can just like.
Oh yeah, just
Who's after me?
if you can just push me along, that will speed things up. I can get closer in the rocks. It's levitating right now.
Yeah.
Who's after me?
After you is
Chat.
down.
The chat's going to get a turn.
Oh, Jesus
This is what
Christ.
they can do. The chat has their own actions that they can do to help you guys out.
And then who's after the chat?
DP.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What you got to do? You got to protect. We already know what the plan is. You just got to protect Thomas for 3 turns. And you can.
Brad, didn't you give haste to somebody? I just realized that.
Yes, Garion. We need Garion to nerd rage all over this Baylor when this turd rolls around.
That's true. Gary is your biggest hitter by far.
Cool.
Who's our second biggest hitter?
Sieghart.
How many munitions do you have left, dude?
I got 4 in the. I have 4 in the chamber, and I have 6 in total.
I am going to use my action and cast haste on our second biggest hitter.
Alright.
Out of curiosity, can you stack haste on a...
No, you can't do that.
That would be 100 years broken.
So that would actually be obnoxious if I was alive.
Then they have 2 stacks of exhaustion on them when the spell ends.
Oh, gross.
I think if I were to let that happen, I would just say it just kills you at the end.
No, that's if you stack 7.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris,
Actually, I think you only need 6 exhaustion before you die.
I'm just letting you know I'm doing light speed.
Oh, you're gonna do light speed?
Yeah, because it says when you cast the first, second, or third level spell as a bonus action. Cause that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna cast. What's this? What I
You're gonna
think
cast
it says a bonus action, which
Okay,
wait,
like
hits
in your,
trigger light speed.
Yeah.
And then because it's third level, I gotta get rid of 3 draws. Yep.
All right, chat. So what Will is describing is his Astrologian class's light speed ability. The Astrologian is master of the card draw, but they can expend some of these draws to do to empower their spells. In this case, he can cast them a little quicker by getting rid of some of the cards in his deck.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, this motherfucker! I knew somebody was gonna say it.
All right, so go ahead. You're casting light speed on haste.
Yes.
Obviously, see card reciprocates. All right. What else was you gonna do?
Will,
Then
you can push my rock into the next range band.
or I can let Brandon do that, cause I don't have those extremities, big man.
Brandon isn't next to me.
Cause they're going straight, right? For me to push you, they're going straight, right?
It's levitating. That's not really much in strength. Just like a
Just like a little nudge.
push it.
Oh,
Yeah. Just like a little nudge.
damn.
Nudge will get it.
Instead of using your action, Will, just use your movement and run into it.
Yeah, that could work.
I'm a wizard. You know how wizards take damage with literally everything, including breathing?
But I'm trying to free you up in action and just use your movement. You won't take damage from that.
Can I run and like booty bop this thing?
Yeah. Give him a little booty bop.
I'm gonna run and like booty bop it.
Booty bop, booty bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop to the top.
Okay. Now what else are you gonna do?
So I moved him out the way. That's all I need. It's a moment of what else can I do?
Wait, are you booty bopping Thomas closer?
I'm booty bopping wherever he wanted to, wherever direction he wanted to go in.
I need to go towards that red crystal, which, if I remember right, beyond the Baylor.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing that.
So I'd be by Brandon then, if it moved one range band.
Yeah. I also say the fire crystal would be considered this distance. Wait. This is. I need to fix this really quick. But yeah, that's fine.
What's all still alive?
Everything.
You've got the dragon and you got the Baylor.
I think I know what my action might be. But I need to look it up for a second so I don't just... I'm gonna cast Bless.
Yeah, bless. Do it. Make me more accurate for when I power.
I'm casting Bless on Brandon, Mayor, and then our second biggest hitter. So they all have Bless.
His name, Guard.
Guard. All gonna have Bless.
Yeah, we are feeling blessed. Yeah, stay blessed.
I'm laughing because I gave Garth not only haste but also Bless.
Yeah.
Like he definitely has a glowing aura now.
Yeah, we have glowing auras. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
And you both have Dragon Slayer swords.
Alright, chat. We got one more turn Alright, chat, it's your turn. So here's what we're gonna do, chat. We've got 9 people in the chat right now. Alright. Let's try to get that number up. Because depending on how many people we have in this chat, you guys are gonna be able to do a certain thing. You can either 1, heal, which means because there are 9 people in the chat, you can heal the party for 9 4 hit points.
I believe that.
Neat.
2, you, the chat, can hurt and harm the enemy for 94 hit points because there are 9 people in the chat.
Man,
What's
that's
nine? Yeah.
9d4. That seems like some amount. Okay.
3, as the chat, you guys can choose an action called Scramble, where the whole party gets to move around, gets to use their movement action again, and they can use a bonus action.
Hey, Nani?
Bonus actions would be nice.
Nani?
Or
We can move Thomas closer.
or 4, you can give the party a guiding hand, making sure that they get a +9 bonus because there are 9 people in this chat to all their rolls.
9 bonus.
Woo!
Please.
All right, chat. What's it gonna be? Oh, now we got 7.
You killed us, Chris.
No,
Chris, you
he already stated that. He already stated the number. It's gotta stay at that number.
You caused them to lose. They don't want
stays
to
at 9.
They just want to listen to us.
It stays at 9.
Make fools of ourselves.
It stays at 9.
That chat detected interaction and decided to leave.
You killed us, Chris. Alright, I don't have eyes on the chat. Are people responding or not?
We've got a couple of people responded, yes.
It's either that +9 bonus or the scramble.
Plus chat bonus. Everyone's rolls.
Right now, I've got one more range band to move, so if I can get there.
All right, chat. I'm giving you 1 more minute to give me your answer.
A minute? That seems generous.
I don't think chat's gonna
Oh, I
give
said 30 seconds, Chris. Just do 30 seconds, my guy. I was like, it would have been like,
Yeah, it's like 11:20. I wanna.
Yeah, you're right. All right, chat. I'm giving you 30 seconds.
I gotta work at 7.
God damn it, Liam, just hurt the bad guys for us.
No, it's either scramble or that +9 bonus. See, it's back to 9 people now.
All right, we got 9 people back in the chat. All right. Clocker's ticking. What are you guys going to do? We can do the bonus? Okay, we're doing the bonus. All right. Everybody, you guys now have a +9 bonus to all your rolls.
Wait, until when?
Till the end of until the chat's next turn. The chat,
that seems like a lot. Like, okay. I'm okay with this, but...
Yeah, okay with it. 100%.
Okay.
How about, so they have haste too?
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
We're a little real right now.
Okay. Alright, it's going to be Fifi's turn, and then we get to Mayor. Alright, what's Fifi going to do?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to... Do I want to... Yeah, I'll just have attack the... I'm going with Baylor. He's worthless.
Alright. Alright, attack Baylor.
This, I think? I'm doing my math. No.
Yeah, that certainly does it.
Okay. Right, ready?
Oh, may not.
As a B. Yeah, but D6. Unless you're counting that 9 and adding onto this D6.
It sure does.
Oh, okay. That's 15.
Wow.
So yeah, 17 damage from the wind slash.
Alright. 17 damage from the wind slash to the Baylor.
Then I'll have her use movement to push me along as well. Why not? Let's get closer to that fire, Chris.
All right.
Hello?
Is it me looking for?
Yeah. Alright, it's my turn now.
Sure is. All right, Mayor, it's up to you.
Oh, man.
Wait.
Alright, fine. Cool. Like, yeah, so... Do I have advantage from anything?
You have
You have haste.
plus 2. Yeah, you have haste,
That
plus
9.
2 from flanking, and plus 9 from chat.
Yeah, I know, I'm just asking how many times do I roll the d20? Twice or 3 times?
Are you reckless attacking?
I mean, I will be in a minute.
Then he also has haste.
You know, so it's just twice.
Alright, fine. I go berserk, and then I do the thing, then I reckless power attack. And now I'm super angry because I fire. Because this jerk just like...
Oh, don't forget.
And I've also kind of, you know, what?
And don't forget. Don't forget plus, just in case.
Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten. I forgot. I don't know. I'm gonna roll a d20 and a d... Because I don't actually...
This man about to do so much damage.
I have 3 attacks. Let's see here. 2d20. Cool. So that's a... I'm pretty sure that... I don't know what I'm up to. My normal bonus to hit is plus 5.
That is obviously what I did. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's certainly enough to hit.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you're definitely hitting. I just wanted to see if you get a crit at this point.
Yeah, I know.
And I wanted to see. I'll tell you what. If you guys can hit a 28 or higher on an attack bonus from this point on, I'm going to count it as a crit.
Wait, if we didn't get a what?
If you guys get like a 28 to attack to hit or higher, I'm going to count it as a crit.
Whatever.
I guess closer to it's being done.
Yeah, okay, cool. So there's that much damage that I did. And I don't know if you're counting the plus 9 to damage, because you said all rolls, but whatever.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not caring that much. Okay, so fine. I'm just rolling. I'm rolling damage now. Now I'm letting Mathis for blockers. Alright, so that was all the dice I rolled on that, so that 9. And then this one. Okay. Cool. Sorry, it's late. Roll 2d8. Neat. And then I have one more because I'm hasted.
Sure do. Okay, that's going to be another
Yeah.
14.
Sort of. I mean, there's also bless, yada yada, you get it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, I know this is a boss fight, but jeez, okay. I don't know how late you guys feel like going to, finish it. Cool. Yeah, snake eyes. Anyways, go. I don't know how much damage I did, because I didn't, math it out, so, yeah.
Your strength.
Let's just say you did a lot.
Oh wait, I also forgot to declare my Storm's Eye, 'cause I got caught up in all the dice.
Yo.
So I'm just gonna, for the second 2 attacks, I'm just gonna do yeah, I mean, whatever, I'm letting Chris do all the, the normal stuff. I think my regular power attack is plus 20 or something. Roll 2d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Plus
guy's not
that
finished.
plus that much damage. He's the subject of my Storm's Eye. I think I'm out of those for the day.
Okay. Alright. The mighty Baylor bellows out in a fit of rage as you strike it down with each of your mighty blows. Describe your attacks.
So he's dead?
No.
Oh.
You certainly
So
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, Garion's weird, futuristic, carbon yada yada armor is kind of singed, and he's kind of covered in soot, and just so mad because he's had to stand there for a just looking at this dude, and or like I don't know if this is all currently or not. He's had to stand here for a while, and he's kind of pissed off the Balor got in a cheap shot. And then all of the magic is happening, and he he beat the crap. Anyways, and then he gets angry, and then he swings his giant full blade in a wide arc, and just kind of like whacks him. It's not quite the Omni Slash, but it's like first he gets him with the blade, then he gets him with the blunt, then he gets him with the blade again. I don't know, like you said, they have Icor, so I mean, probably is not doing so great. I don't actually know how much damage I did.
You definitely. Let's just say you.
I mean, you can tell me that number, right?
Let's just say you bloodied him with just your attack alone.
You could. I mean, if you could tell me that I like.
I stopped counting.
Oh, you. Oh, you. Wait, what?
I kept subtracting from the health, and I just forgot you did it.
It's a bit irresponsible for a DM. He could be dead for all we know.
No, like I subtracted it from his from the HP that he does have. I didn't count how much I actually had to subtract. If that makes sense. It was like close to 100. I'm gonna say that.
I mean, probably. Like, I know I deal about 30 with the the full blade going loco on it. Anyways, fine. Anyways, cool. Garian's angry.
He is
now that I'm berserking, I am. I have my damage resistance up, but it would have been nice to have before.
All right. Upon entering the blade condition, the Balor bellows in a throaty groan.
Gross.
Throat goat.
In a throaty groan. Death be to all who comes before me, and a burst of flame erupts from his body, making each of you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Do I even care? I don't take any damage anyway.
You have haste, it's fine.
Oh, what does haste do for this?
And
You
bless.
get a +2 bonus from haste, and you got like a D4 from bless.
Oh,
Plus that plus 9.
AC and advantage on dex saves.
do I have advantage on dex saves from haste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You get advantage from haste. You got you got a +9 from chat.
Oh, fine. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. 2d20 plus 1d4 plus 2? Is that right?
Yeah, it looks something like roll 1d20 plus 1d.
Why can I get those on my attack? Damn it. Anyways, it's cool. Everything's fine.
Should look like that, yeah.
So it's something like it's either like 27 or whatever.
I got 25.
Good job. But, that's still good enough.
Alright, chat. This is looking pretty good for our heroes. Let's see if things change. We're gonna roll the die. We're gonna roll to see how much damage we get.
Could you pretty please not, introduce another complication when we're trying to get at 11:30 at night? We've been playing for 6 hours.
More like 5.5.
Two warriors enter the special arena, but only one gets to go to sleep.
Alright, you guys are gonna take half of that.
Okay, cool. How much was it? Okay. So, 19? 18?
Yeah, I think it's like 18. Okay, it's 18.
I resist 2, so that's 6. Neat.
Alright, you guys each take 18 fire damage as fire erupts from the Balor. And his death throes. Deathly
Oh, he's
throes.
dead. Alright,
No,
cool.
not dead, but he is certainly dying.
I mean, we're all dying.
Yeah, it's what Bit said.
Yes, all of us.
All right,
A little bit more every day.
all right. Last up, it's going to be Makoto. What would you like to do?
All right, let's see. I've been moved twice. Am I by the crystal at this point?
Yes.
All right.
You're close enough to the crystal to begin your focus.
Alright, phase 1. To ensure nobody interrupts this, I'm activating the cube. Phase 2. Focus on that spell.
All right. Okay, so you go ahead and you start focusing on the spell. All right,
Yep.
I would like for you to make a roll. This is going to be a.
Arcana?
This is going to be an Arcana check. Yes, this is going to be an Arcana check.
Let's see. Yes, I think. Okay, got my 28.
All right, you're able. You can already see the dark energy erupting from the fire crystal as your mark glows. A light beams forth from it, crashing into the crystal. The dark energy begins to pour out as your beam of light surrounds the crystal. Next up, it's going to be the Baylor. Oh wait, you have a bonus action. What would you like to do with that?
I'll just have the bonus action be me exiting the rock and staying inside my cube of... I can just Misty Step out.
Okay. Sounds
You know,
good.
just Misty Step temporarily outside of the rock to touch the crystal.
Okay. All right, you do so. All right. Next up is going to be the Baylor. The Baylor near his deathbed takes his mighty whip and begins to sling it at you, Thomas, rolling to hit.
He hits a barrier.
I mean, is that all that the spell does? It just blocks all attacks? Because it seems like
It's a magic item. It can be affected by 4 things that can reduce its charges. If those charges are reduced to 0, then it ceases to function.
forever.
Until it can be recharged. Which I think it's like at dawn it recharges.
Is that like an uncommon magic item?
Nope. It's rare. Requires attunement, and it has 36 maximum charges. I've used 15.
Okay. Wait, what is it called?
The Cube of Force.
All right. So the Baylor. You know what? Instead, I'm going to have the Baylor attack. I'm going to have the Baylor attack. Attack Will.
Son of a bitch.
With his whip. And I'm pretty sure that hits.
What's it attacking me with?
With his flaming whip.
Oh, that's lovely.
All right.
Oh no.
The Baylor is going to deal 15 slashing damage with the whip, slashing across your.
You have to use an action to press one of the cube's faces.
And you're going to take an additional 9 fire damage from the whip.
It's not passive. You have to spend an action,
Yes.
but you spent your action doing something else.
And it lasts for a minute.
Okay. When did you? But did you? Okay, fine.
Back to the Misty Step.
Yeah. Did you use an action to activate it?
I would have had to, yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, that Baylor would hit me.
Right. I know. I'm asking.
And then the whip is going to pull you forward. Will make a strength save.
Oh, then I guess I'm about to suck at this. Unless I roll a godly nat 20.
Make a strength save and a concentration check.
I'm stupid.
Whoops.
You're fine.
So that's a 15 for strength.
Okay, that's gonna fail. You're pulled towards the Baylor.
Wait, do I have advantage on concentration?
No, I don't believe you do.
Unless he has Warcaster.
There are a number of ways you can get it, but
Also, we have the chat bonus.
oh yeah, all rolls.
We're gathering prayers from all over the world.
Chris, what am I using for concentration, or what am I adding?
It's a con save.
Christopher, until
Yes.
the end of Chat's next turn, he has a plus on that strength save.
Yeah, I'm about to say that concentration is ass.
I think
But that-
DC is 15, if that's how much damage you took.
It's 15 plus 9, and it's half of that. So it would be, if I could do math right now,
Hmm.
it's gonna be 14. The DC is gonna be 14 for this case.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just not enough.
Wait, what's your constitution?
On that's only a 2. I want my constitution is.
I believe you made that a 10.
You said what?
I believe you got a.
No, my strength is a 10.
Yeah, your strength is a 10. What's your con?
My con is a 14.
So it's plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 9 is 13. Oh, okay, it doesn't work.
Alright.
Just not enough. All right. Your spells. You fail to concentrate on your spells. Your spells end. The haste wear off, and the bless is gone.
Okay.
Clearly, and then now you're playing guitar, electric guitar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What else do you want to learn?
Just go after
你
me.
现在在学怎么弹电子吉他，你还想再学？
Just one question. Just what else does he want?
Okay. So
I don't know what you're
next up
telling
is
me.
going
Just
to
ask me
use
what
its
I'm
light.
saying.
It's going to use its lightning sword
演奏曲，
on.
Never mind. Okay.
It's going to use its
And then
lightning
now
sword
you're
on
playing,
Brandon.
electric
All right.
guitar.
Doesn't he have to attack
Yeah.
someone he's engaged with?
That is certainly true. I forgot that Brandon's not that close. Okay,
What-
we'll get
what?
that, Garth.
You're good.
Go back to your lava pit.
I will. I'm having fun in here. It's nice and cozy.
I'm in the nice, safe cube.
All right, is it going to make it?
Well, let's see. If I don't have any haste, then yes.
Alrighty then. So it's going to deal. It's going to deal to you 21 slashing damage and 9 lightning damage.
Woo!
Alright.
Why is that just?
I'll end it right there.
That could have been
That will end the Baylor's turn. Next up, it's going to be.
It's your boy.
It's up to you. What you got? It's your boy. What you got?
absolutely nothing. No, I'm kidding. Well, I've still got those 4 dazzling dance charges.
Sure do.
So the Baylor is pretty close to being dead, and then there's the dragon still, correct?
Yeah, the dragon's still up and ready to go at him.
Up and at 'em.
But if we kill the
Just
Baylor, the
attack.
dragon dies too, so it's whatever.
Not necessarily.
I
Well,
have no proof of that.
when we were in town, they said no matter how many times they defeated the dragon, as long as the tyrant who controls the dragon is alive,
Yeah.
the dragon won't stay dead, or the dragon won't
Yeah,
die.
but all that means is that he won't stay dead. That doesn't mean that, like, you know,
Right,
maybe
but it
he
also
had to kill
doesn't-
him one last time.
But it also doesn't not mean that either.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, well, either way, even if we did kill the dragon first, the Baylor's still gonna be alive, and there's a chance that he'll so you thought blah blah blah. No,
You know, there's a chance that this combat will continue to happen.
yeah.
You can't just cite the null hypothesis.
Yeah, I know, but there's no way not to prove.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna throw my chakram.
Yeah, I know, but this is also video game logic.
I'm gonna throw Wait. Who, you gave haste to who else? Garth?
Well, the haste ended because he failed his concentration.
Oh, okay.
So I think Garth is the one that still has haste.
I thought I was the one.
No, I gave Brickus.
If you fail the concentration check, all the spells fall off.
That was just the haste. But no, I gave Mayor the haste, so he's still good. But Garth doesn't have his haste anymore.
But Garth is about to be an exhausted boy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What happened if he gets haste?
I assume it's like cocaine, you get a rush back.
As a bonus action, I'll use 3 of my dazzling dances to cast haste on Garth, so he won't be exhausted.
Like, I still don't think I get to move or take any actions on my turn, because haste ended. But
you got it back.
Yeah.
Sounds like a question for the internet.
The DM.
Raw. Yeah, but the DM can
I'll tell you what, you can use your dazzling charges to cast your spell. If you cast haste on Garth, he will be back. He won't be exhausted anymore. He'll just be double exhausted when the spell ends.
The battle should be over by then, so that's fine by me.
haste doesn't actually give exhaustion. That's not what that spell does.
I thought it said that.
It does. It gives you exhaustion when the spell ends.
What? Okay, maybe that's an errata thing.
Can you cast it on an enemy and then to exhaust them?
I mean,
Oh,
I think it has to be willing.
Does it?
I think so. I'll have to check. I'm gonna say for case it is. Yeah.
it must be a willing creature.
Yep. Alright, guys. So what's it gonna be?
Okay. So,
Theoretically, if you
Let's figure out
charge
what it's
them
gonna be.
and then cast haste on them enough times.
Alright, chat, what do you think they should be doing?
Oh my god, just do something, please.
I gave Garth haste.
So late.
I gave Garth haste.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm gonna throw my chakram, the lightning chakram, at the Baylor.
Alright, deal your 2d6 damage after you hit. If you hit.
I'm gonna.
But you might hit.
There's literally no reason for me not to hit.
I mean, let's roll a 1. Oof.
Every time. I say there's no reason for me not to hit because I have a +9 for my chakrams and then a +9 for the chat. Yeah, 35. Does that hit?
Not only is that a hit, that's a crit.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, we're maxing out the 2d6, and you're going to roll additional 2d6.
So 46?
So the 2d6 is going to automatically be maxed out.
Oh, so
you're
that's
dealing
12
total. You're dealing 12, and then you're going to get to roll the extra dice for damage.
+9.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Plus you get the chat bonus to your damage roll.
Yep. 16 plus 12, that's 28.
Alrighty. So that's going to be 28 damage to the Baylor. Alright, he's not fit. He takes a knee as he is struck by your lightning.
And I'm gonna use Flourish to do an extra 5d6 damage to one creature I hit with a ranged weapon attack.
I just want to let you know your flourish does fire damage.
What?
You are now constituted fire.
God dang it! Never mind, man.
What'd you say?
Man, I was gonna go off. Alright, I won't use
that being
flourish.
the case, Garth, it's your move.
Okay.
Oh, and I do heal that 7 hit points. So I'm back to full health.
What? Yeah.
Alright, as I'm going to just tell you guys right now. Alright, chat, this guy's got 47 hit points. You think we can get there?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, chat. We need a little more. Just need a little more help. A little more help for a little more help.
God, a defeated look. Just so he knows I'm done. Alright, fine.
Do it.
Do the thing.
Ah.
Leaving it to you.
Alright, step 1, give him the big unleash a flurry of swings at him.
Go ahead.
So low on health. 29.
It's okay. This will be the last.
That's a crit.
This will be the last thing.
Okay, so that's 28 slashing damage.
Alright. 28 slashing damage to the Baylor. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, chat, let's see. Let's give them your power.
33.
That's a crit. Go ahead and do it.
Whoop whoop!
It's alright, that's another 26.
Alright, Garth. Describe your kill.
Oh boy. Chris, it's so late.
Do you want me to just send a 0 GIF into chat?
Alright, guys.
Alright, I think I got this.
Okay. Don't worry,
So-
you got this.
Alright, what he does is his first swing is against the it's like a feint, and he goes for the back of the Baylor's knee to collapse its leg. And then as it falls to one knee, with just this exhausted look on his face, he swings his blade across its neck and severs its head.
Alright. The Baylor has been slain. The Fire Fiends defeated. With the last ounce of your strength, you guys pull through. The dragon begins to turn into ashes once more as its master falls, and goes back to the demonic plane.
Shit.
Goes back to the demonic plane.
No, you don't get to go home.
So late.
Otho, you strain yourself as you focus your mark on the fire crystal. You see dark energy burst forth from it as you use all of your might just to purify this crystal, to purify the crystal. The battle is over. The crystals have been saved, and you hear a whisper. And you all hear a whisper coming forth from the crystal, telling you, "Thank you, warriors of light, for you have freed me from the chains that have bound me."
I hate to. I was gonna say I hate to say this, but right now that cube is actually in effect, and I use side number 5.
Hey, Harry, get out here.
You come forth from the crystal, the silhouette of a white ghastly silhouette come forth from the crystal. It blows a kiss to all of you, saying thank you for freeing me from the clutches of the fiends. I greatly appreciate it.
Alright, well, do you want to fight? Because
You see it fly off into the sky.
Hey, wait, come back here. We're not done with you.
You see it fly off into the sky. It goes bright. The sky is bright once again as the sun peeks out from above, and you see you see the ground begin to swell with greenery. The water begins to come rushing back into the river, into the once droughted river. And you see wind begin to blow a faint, gentle breeze once more. Congratulations. You have saved the spirit of the crystals.
Or something. Hmm?
This is we're gonna end off here, guys. Thank you so much, chat, for joining us today.
We did
Sticking
it.
around with us as we like sit here and
Thanks, Chad, for hanging out with us for 6 hours.
yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, we did it. We survived our first really long stream.
Yeah.
Fault. Your first very long stream.
And I didn't even die.
Chris, how did it leave the cube?
It's god powers.
Yeah.
Okay, it just phases through the.
Doesn't care about your cube.
It cast disintegrate on the wall and just left.
It broke your cube. It doesn't like you anymore.
Disintegrate lowers it by 1d12 charges.
That's it.
Yup. That's it.
Quite.
It destroyed your stupid cube. It doesn't care.
It
Anyway.
cast a mage's disjunction on the cube and just left.
Oddly enough, prismatic spray is the one that does the most charges reduced, and that's
Why? That's not a spell anyone uses.
I mean, you're past like level 1. Also, it's not a spell that like does stuff through walls.
It reduces it by a d20.
Thank you, chat, so much for joining us today. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to see more Dungeons and Dragons content, feel free to leave some comments in the chat, and we'll try to come back at you with another one. All right, this was a D&D one shot using Silent Soren's Final Fantasy homebrew. Hopefully next time that we meet up once again for a stream, we're probably gonna be doing another game. So let us know what you guys like to see below. And thank you again so much for joining us and for sitting out with us. Really appreciate it. And yes, I am on Twitch. I am known as Anansi1521. That is ANANSI 1521. I also am going to be doing a lot more D&D content if you want to check that out. I do a lot of different homebrew, and and all the people that are in this chat today, I have a lot of different home games that they are involved in. And in fact, I am running a whole slew of homebrew campaigns that all take place in the same world, concurrently with one another. So maybe in the future, I'll run a stream of those games, and you can see how each group impacts the journey of the others. So again, thank you so much for joining the chat, for joining the stream. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to take it away for Brandon. You guys can sign you out.
Well, gosh darn Hardy. It warms my heart to see that this many people came out and like stuck with us for this long, for the entirety of the stream, or just for the people that popped in. So if you're still here, thank you for being here. Shout out to Chris for setting up the campaign. Shout out to all the players and everybody who sat here as we all struggle to survive and figure out what the frick to do. But yeah, this was definitely fun. Looking forward to another D&D stream. This was definitely fun. Hopefully we can have more people join in and tune in. Get the chat more involved for the few people that were involved, talking about, and being Itachi and whatnot. But thank you everybody for tuning in. And then damn, today is Sunday, so my next stream is tomorrow actually. So be sure to tune into that stream. Remember to be rad.